What's up, Jalen? What's up, Hoodie? What's up, Ev? What's up, BMB? Play MLB The Show 25? Yeah, that's not going to happen today. They want to update the Twitch description? I already did, bro. I don't know why it didn't save on your guys' end. All right, now it should be updated. I apparently forgot to click done after I said it earlier, so it do be like that. What's up, Fluffy? I mean, it's fine. I understand that people do want to watch me play like specific games. I'm not gonna go off on that. What's up to Kitty? All right, chat. Let me finish getting this up and going real quick. Need to make sure we're live on YouTube. Takes a lot for me to go live these days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just a lot of work and trying to figure out like everything that I need to get up and going. I'm planning on streaming MLB tomorrow with the new threads content. But even if Madden didn't come out today, I probably would just be playing EA College Football tonight because there's not really much to do in MLB The Show. I've already hit World Series. Like, I guess theoretically I could play, like, you know, co-op or something. But realistically, like, if I jumped on MLB The Show tonight, what would I be doing? If I wasn't here playing Madden, realistically, I probably would just not have streamed. if I'm being real. How's everyone doing today? Just raging out on ranked? Bro, not anymore. I need to stay below 900 before Weekend Classic starts. 99 Willie Castro drops tomorrow. I could see him being a collection reward 100%. I saw that, Froggy. That's really shitty for the Chargers. Griffey over Madden? I've already played with Griffey, though. Like, I've already unlocked Griffey. He's already on the squad. And like I said, if I win one more game, I'm up on Legend ranked, and I don't feel like doing that, if I'm being honest. Brewers best team in MLB. They look really, really good, man. So tonight, here's the thing, chat. We're starting our new Steelers franchise series, which is going to be mixed in with our UTEP Dynasty. I've been watching a lot of Mills play this franchise mode today. It looks fantastic. Honest to God, I think that they may have actually done a really good job with Madden this year, which I'll take, man. It's been a long time since we've had a good Madden. Assuming it holds out, could be actually really, really solid. And part of the reason I want to use the Steelers specifically is they're in a really weird position. They're basically going all in for 1 year. 1 year with Aaron Rodgers trying to win a Super Bowl this year. Can they do it? I don't know. But basically, you go all in for first year with the Steelers, try to win a Super Bowl, and then you're immediately into a rebuild. Trying to find a better quarterback for the future. Trying to rebuild the offensive line. Cam Hayward is going to be set to retire. Like, this is kind of an interesting setup. Did you finish Vikings from last year? No, because last year Madden was ferocious. It was horrific, bro. I could not play that game. Cool beans. Thank you for that Prime Gaming 5 months. Appreciate you, my guy. What's awesome? Well, I mean, we're going to figure out this game together today, man. It seems like franchise got a lot of love, which I'm really, really excited about. The presentation stuff, like the red zone weekly classic, looks really, really cool.
Choose which team you'll begin your
You play
franchise.
Mutt? Nah, I'm not a Mutt guy. Not a Mutt guy. All right, the real question is, where do I go here? I think I have to go Development Wizard, to be honest. I think Offensive Guru or Development Wizard is where I want to go, but nah, I feel that, TJ. Nothing wrong with that. Still can't play. That's brutal. Real coach? I'm not going to do a real coach. Although we are changing up the name for this one. You guys know that I generally go Bubba Dugnut. Recently in EA College Football, I've been going with a new name, which is Eaton. Not that. Hold on. Let me finish this up. Eaton Asses. Eaton Asses, the new coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is Madden 26, but unfortunately, TikTok doesn't have a Madden 26 header yet, so you can't actually select Madden 26. I am actually going to start with the Steelers playbook just to see how it plays. I kind of like run-heavy playbooks with Arthur Smith. That's kind of the Steelers playbook. Griffey card is insane, bro. The Griffey card's nuts. How you like the game so far? I literally haven't played it. You guys are seeing my first experience on this game right now. I need to find a dude that looks like an eating asses kind of guy. I mean, he kind of looks like he might be eating asses. I respect the amount of like face scans they have in this game for coaches. A lot more than EA College Football, which I appreciate. I also appreciate like the level of customization you can go with your coach in this game. Kind of a fan of that face. I'll rock that. I'm cool with that. Thirst my heart that you're a Steelers fan, but never stop watching. Appreciate that, man. Listen, I love my Steelers. I love my Steelers. It is what it is. All right, we're just gonna go standard. I kind of like the thin, not like crazy over the top look. As far as what we're gonna be wearing, I'm gonna be. Good God, that's a fucking look, bro. What is this vest over the button up? He was outside last time I saw. I'm a big fan of all of these different looks. I do think I'm going to end up going with what I've been rocking in EA College Football. Although it actually might look better unzipped on this game. Nah, there we go. I'm a fan of that. Pittsburgh. I don't know. That's a good question, Tracy. That's a good question. I don't know why more 2K obviously does face scans too, but do we rock the jeans? Jeans are a bad look, I'm not gonna lie. We go black joggers. Whoa, Missy. Coming in like a hurricane? Oh, you got a dinosaur?
He bites,
wow,
and that's why she screams.
You're crazy.
He
Bite? Missy. Wow, you're a crazy grub today. Want to say hi to chat?
I know.
Come say hi to chat. Say hi. Say hi. No?
Not gonna say hi now?
You've been saying hi every time I pick you up? There you go. You can say hi to chat real quick. That's okay. Nothing else to say today? There you go. Hi, chat. Dinosaur? Crazy.
I know. Say.
Okay, I'm gonna go back, Mom. Yeah, I saw it. It looks really dark over there. I mean, I think I kind of have to go black on black, unfortunately. Although I don't know if that's the best look. She is a cutie, man. She keeps us on our toes. Black on black. Ugh. I think you just go standard black pants here. I don't think the jeans look very good, unfortunately. It is super sick that you can actually pick like Nike shoes in this game. So you can rock some Jordans if you want. Some Jordan Retro lows. I think I'm gonna go with the Jordan Retro 1 lows with the black and white. I mean, just a absolutely elite combo. The coach customization is super sick. Our server's down now. 7th and 5th grade today went by so fast. That's how I feel too, dude. She's been growing up like crazy. It's actually absurd. It's like I woke up and all of a sudden she is big. This is the new Madden. You're Madden 25, not 26. Appreciate that. Apparently, it would help if I, was a professional content creator. I know that I'm on 26 on TikTok, but that's because they don't have a 26 category yet. Thank you. Damn, I was out here playing the old game. 99 Taylor Rogers would end my happiness? Dude, imagine. Went from daddy to dad to bruh. Dude, that's how it goes, man. My friends told me my new TikTok won't go viral. Please go like it and make it go viral. I mean, it's not going to go viral.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
99 Dustin May collection tomorrow. 99 Dustin May would actually be pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we're going to rock, I think, try 8-minute quarters first. We'll do like 20-second runoff, 8 or 9. We'll go 8-minute quarters and see how that feels to start. Is this Madden next gen only? It is, Nick. And Switch 2. Switch 2, apparently. So manage Practice reps, you want to go manual there. Auto progress players, off. Tutorial pop-ups, off. The one thing that I do want to turn off as well is fill roster. I think I'm okay with the 7,500, 500 for Star Dev, Superstar Dev, X Factor Dev. We'll leave on coach firing. If I have a bad year, I have a bad year. Do you think this is actually worth buying? You're literally seeing my first experience with it, so I don't know yet. Graphics do look very good. I was noticing that as I was watching Mills play as well. Increased XP gain for head coach is my starting abilities. Reduced talent range unlock thresholds for prospects. Higher additional tier 2 scouts is really, really clutch. Reduced letter range unlock thresholds for prospects and heavy pass play sheet. Although I don't love the heavy pass play sheet because I'm not going to be looking to huck the ball around here. But it was made it seem like they actually tried. I was watching a lot of Mills earlier, and it looks really, really good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Ed Oliver, cheap grade D tackle. I do not need a D tackle, but I will tell you guys, we're going to make 2 changes here. Right off the get-go. Must be Coach Central. Damn, the switching up here of this is really, really messing with me. Not weekly strategy. Is it GM's office? Okay, so the GM's office is really setting me apart here. Because we are going to be looking to make 2 changes right off the get-go. I think Justin Simmons is someone that the Steelers would realistically look at free safety. Losing Minkah Fitzpatrick in the trade for Jalen Ramsey has created a massive, massive hole at free safety for the Steelers. I mean, John Johnson, Quandre Diggs. I mean, Eddie Jackson's there, although he's pretty old. I think Justin Simmons makes sense to bring in on a one year. No, Sidekid. I always play Madden and CFB, but I'm still primarily an MLB The Show player. I've been playing a lot of Show. I just don't have anything to grind right now. I know, that's so tough, Pittsburgh guy. Although he's going to strike out a handful of times to Paul Skeens tonight. You do, Matt. Did they add offensive and defensive coordinators or just head coaches? You can't start as an offensive or defensive coordinator, but they are in the game. And then the Steelers actually do really need help at wide receiver. Obviously, Keenan Allen signed with the Chargers yesterday, so that's not technically an option. I don't hate Tyler Boyd. I also don't hate DJ Shark, if I'm being honest. Although Amari Cooper, as my number 2, next to DK Metcalf, could be pretty solid. I also don't hate bringing in Gabe Davis, if I'm being honest. He's not as good overall, but I feel like he's the type of receiver, especially only being 26 years old, that he could develop a little bit and give you, like, a little bit of something. I don't think that's a crazy take, Nick. I really don't. Quandre Diggs signed with the Titans? When did Quandre sign with the Titans? What mode are you playing? We're playing franchise. But I need a wide receiver too, like I need air. Amari would probably be the better one-year option, but I do think Gabe Davis actually fills a hole for maybe a couple of years. I agree with that too, Chris. Both of those should be big options for him. I mean, I feel like Amari with only 91 speed, although Gabe Davis is only 89 speed. Amari Cooper's faster than Gabe Davis in this game, huh? Amari's more expensive, but it would be like a one-year stopgap, and we would need to be looking for wide receiver in free agency or wide receiver in the draft pretty heavy. Obviously, we're going to be looking for quarterback in this draft as well. All right, I'll bring in Amari Cooper, and we are going to increase our team very, very quickly here. Getting Justin Simmons and Amari Cooper turns this team into a legitimate, like, Super Bowl caliber team. Because after picking that up, I'm going to show you guys what we're looking for as far as the depth chart goes. And it's absolutely disgusting. Today's early access launch, Nick. So the offensive line really young across the front. Broderick Jones has been a severe disappointment over his career, but he is back to the left side. Maybe that makes him develop a little bit more. The big thing about him is he's only 24 years old. Samalo is obviously 31 at this point, so we're going to be having to look to change our left guard situation up over the next couple of years. Zach Frazier, obviously second-year player, already up to an 84 overall. Mason McCormick, second-year player, already up to a 74 overall at right guard. Patanu missed all of last year with an injury, obviously was the Steelers' first-round pick last year, is a 77 overall, does have star development, should help him a lot moving forward. They have the best tight end room in the NFL, featuring Pat Freiermuth, Jonnu Smith, and Darnell Washington. Could see a lot of 13 personnel out of the Steelers this year. 13 personnel with that tight end core is actually nuts. I need to go put Amari Cooper into my depth chart, is what I'm realizing right now. Chargers are cooked, IRL. Dude, I can't believe they lose their left tackle in before their first preseason game. Absolutely brutal, bro. Absolutely brutal. I love Washington. I think he's going to be very, very good. What do you think so far? I literally haven't played a game yet. You are seeing my first experiences with this game in real time. I do think Calvin Austin realistically is the number 2 for the Steelers, but I do think Roman Wilson will end up being the number 4. I don't mind Robert Woods, but he just doesn't have a future here. So him being our 5th receiver is completely fine. I do want to develop both Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson. If it's possible to develop those two. I do also want to make Austin my slot receiver over Robert Woods, which I do not hate. And I probably do need to set my free safety situation, obviously. Oh, dude, it's so weird, Brian. Love Rodgers for his political views? Meh. I would prefer my quarterbacks or most of my favorite athletes in general just stay away from politics. Free safety. Juan Thornhill, good backup. But Justin Simmons is here to play primarily in that spot. Deshaun Elliott, very, very good strong safety as well, forming what could end up being one of the best secondaries in football across the board. How much is early access? 100, although I bought the MVP edition that had EA College Football and Madden together, so. Hold on one sec, chat. It's going to take me a hot second to get used to this new setup here. What's your record prediction for the Steelers this season? I think they win 10. I think that's fairly realistic. I'm very, very excited about the Steelers running back room, too. I think that Warren and Johnson, Caleb Johnson out of Iowa, the rookie, could be a really, really nasty 1-2 combination, if I'm being honest with you guys. They're going to be very good. Will Howard is a 80, or not an 84, a 64 overall, I think, which he's going to be my third, or end up being my backup quarterback over Mason Rudolph, because obviously Mason Rudolph has no future here in Pittsburgh at all. Behind the lens, I haven't even gotten to really play it yet, so we'll see. The defense is obviously the strong suit of this team. Whether or not this team wins a lot of games this year is going to boil down exclusively to the defense. At right edge, of course, you have Alex Highsmith. Left outside linebacker, TJ Watt. The starting middle linebackers are Peyton Wilson and Patrick Queen. Cole Holcomb coming back from injury. Could be interesting to see how he plays out this year. I don't like how they show this depth chart, because technically in a 3-4, Cam Hayward is my defensive end. Harmon is my defensive end. Benton is my nose tackle. So I'm going to have to kind of figure out how to set that up in Madden with the changes to how the positions work. Obviously, edges, you have Mike Will Sam, and then just D tackles along the front. The corner situation is very, very good. You have Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay, Joey Porter as your 3 corners, which is fantastic. Beanie Bishop is the backup. And then at our safeties, Deshaun Elliott, Justin Simmons. And finally, the best kicker in football, Chris Boswell, as my kicker. That's how I feel about it too, Jack. No, it's everyone fist. If you have early access, it's live, brother. Awesome. It's the best of bad situations. Yes, send Mason Rudolph to Cleveland. Imagine. This is Beanie secondary. Listen, I love myself some Beanie Bishop. He should have played a lot more over Cam Sutton last year. It not like that, man. It's not like that. You add Simmons? I did add Simmons, which is a move that I think the Steelers should make in real life as well. Do you see Boswell wants a new contract? Well deserved. I mean, he's been one of the most consistent players on the team for the last 10 years, bro. Well deserved. He needs to finish setting up the depth chart. Need to release Patterson. He's not on the team anymore. I'll do it during cuts. Are you streaming MLB tomorrow for the new Threads 2.0 content? I will. E.T., Cam Hayward. I'm going to go Harmon over Benton, even though I think both of those are very, very good options. Third down running back, we're going to go Jalen Warren, although it probably should be Kenneth Gainwell, if I'm being honest. At Gadget, probably Kenneth Gainwell, even though Cordell Patterson has new future here. And then power back, we're actually going to go Caleb Johnson. I want a really, 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 really heavy running back rotation this year along our three backs. What's up, Caden? Do you play preseason or just skip it? Just skip it. It is, Evan. What's up, JP? Beanie Baby? Dude, Tyson got cut on his day off. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Need to make sure that this is all set up and it's not screwed up like it is on college football. My nose tackle is Benton. All right. Sub linebackers, Patrick Queen, Cole Holcomb. I like Peyton Wilson just for the speed, although Cole Holcomb's actually very, very good as well. Slot corner, I really do think is probably Darius Slay, although I know they've been playing Jalen Ramsey in the slot a lot this year. I just don't think that makes sense in Madden. I think it makes a lot of sense in real life, especially if he's going to be shadowing the best receiver. But realistically, in Madden, I think that Darius Slay has to be my slot corner with Joey Porter playing on the outside in my nickel. The real question is, chat, here's the real question. In my base 3-4, Darius Slay is an 84 overall, and that's really cool. But I think Joey Porter kind of needs the playing time. I guess theoretically, like, how much are you really in base in today's NFL? But I almost feel like Joey Porter should be my CB2. I'm a Steelers fan, O'Neal Cruz, yeah. Are the servers actually working? They are for me. Oh, I agree with that, Chris. That's why I picked up Amari Cooper. Make Slay safety, TBH. I mean, now my safeties are set. I think that makes sense long term, but could move Ramsey to safety. I think at the end of his contract, that's probably what ends up happening. This is franchise, yeah. All right, we're going to keep Darius Slay at 2 for now, but long term probably is going to be Joey Porter's spot. I am kind of curious about the coaching carousel because I don't really know how it works in Madden this year. We have a 50% approval rating. The GM, 50%, staff, 50%, players, 50%, fans, 50%, media, 50%. The approval breakdown is really, really cool. It's cool that you could have a situation where the GM really likes you, but like the fan base turns on you. Me too, Chris. I am going to be watching the Steelers game on Saturday for sure, All right, let's start with our introductory press conference before we get into training camp. Go play those new training.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new.
The presentation on this game is actually kind of electric. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview.
Nah, I'm not a muck guy. Not a muck guy at all. Diamond Dynasty is the only card collecting mode that I play. I agree, Global. I agree. All right, our guy eating asses up at the podium, getting asked his first questions as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. What area will you focus on first? I mean, developing the quarterback. I don't have a quarterback on my roster that I'm looking to develop yet, so we're probably going to go focus players. His name is Eating Asses, bro. I am playing franchise as a coach, yep. How are you playing this? It's out for early access. I'm a mutt, right? Damn, I might have to buy Madden again. This is nice, dude. It seems like they did a lot this year. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Which side of the ball will be your identity shine through most? Defense. Our defense is the heart and soul of this team, bro. Anywhere specific on defense? Defensive line, corners, safeties. Probably our linebackers, realistically, because I'm assuming the edges are considered linebackers in my 3-4, although I could completely screw that up here. What will give you advantage over other coaches in the league? I'm going to scout prospects better than anyone, man. I'm going to find the best of the best in the draft. I am, dogs. How are you doing? This game looks fire, but I hate Madden. Dude, I've not liked Madden recently either, but I think EA College Football really made them step up their game here. All right, so what do we got for position battles here? Thoughts on Seahawks this year? I think they're sneaking in on Micah Parsons. I could see that.
Challenge has been made for a top spot.
I really like that this is all narrated by Eisen too. That's sick.
How far the competition goes.
How's this game compared to 25? I literally haven't played a game yet. So, Kenneth Gainwell wants to talk about his potential. Listen, Kenneth, I like you, brother. I like you a lot. I'm happy the Steelers picked you up. You were really good in Philly. You are not going to be my starting running back. You're just, I'm sorry, man. I know that's going to hurt the morale. You're just not him. You're not that guy, bro. Caleb all the way, dude. Caleb is who I need to develop here. Just want to say thanks. Ready to great things this year. Listen, Jalen, I don't want to be that guy, my guy. Listen, I know you presume that you're starter here. You got a rookie that's behind you that's going to get a lot of carries. You've been playing the Steelers franchise from Madden 23? That's crazy. It's interesting, Schmoops. It's interesting. I'm curious to see what EA ends up doing with Red Zone or NFL Network, if anything. I will say they're talking about adding a Red Zone for college football, and that could be fucking electric. I love Red Zone for the NFL. If I'm not watching my Steelers game, I have it on Red Zone. That's how I watch the NFL. So imagine that shit with college football where I don't have like a huge rooting interest on a team. Ooh, buddy. True, O'Neal Cruz. 100% agree. What's his overall? He's a 75 overall, Ryan. Caleb Johnson, he's from Iowa. He was a freak at Iowa, too. All right. Wear and tear being in this game is going to have to be something that you have to really, really pay attention to. I also want to set my auto subs. Yeah, the presentation is unbelievable. Wait until you see me actually play a game, bro. You're not wrong, Beans. You're not wrong. I'm not a Pitt fan, nah. Or I follow Pitt, but I'm not a big Pitt fan by any means. 26 for pay-per-view events, and it's $29.99 a month. It's only $29.99 a month if you don't have a cable subscription. So if you have YouTube TV, apparently you won't have to pay extra for the pay-per-views. How are you playing it? It's out for early access, brother. What do I want to do? I want to go to manage team and then auto subs, because I think they have brought in the auto sub. They have not. Pain. I thought they brought in the wear and tear auto subs like they did from EA College Football. Damn, that's super, super unfortunate. All right, well, I want to turn up my auto subs for running backs then. Let's sub in at like 89, sub out at 79. Capability of 4 games at once that you can watch. I do know that, Schmoops. Is this game worth it for a franchise compared to 25? I haven't played enough of it yet to say like that one way or another. But what I'm telling you is it seems like they did a lot of work on presentation, which I think matters a lot for franchise mode. For free or not? Nah, you have to have the deluxe edition of the game to play early. Yeah, Will Howard getting hurt in the preseason is brutal. Also, I've watched people play this bucket drop training camp, just skipping it. I'd have no shot in hell of doing that one. Although this is interesting, because theoretically the extra skill point on Aaron Rodgers would be useful here, and I don't think Will Howard will ever develop into anything, especially because I'm going to draft a quarterback next year. So I think ultimately this is going to have to be Aaron Rodgers, because I think being a 77 overall is better than being a 76 overall. Bucket drop is terrible? That's what I said, bro. I watched Bangle do it, and then I watched Mills do it yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is not for me. Damn, that gave me... I got the ball out. What do you mean it gave me a sack there? Almost just walked into a sack. Aaron Rodgers feeling like lead feet here. It's weird to have Aaron Rodgers not be athletic in Madden. The other one that I struggle with a lot, I don't know if other people have this issue, I'm terrible at the offensive line minigame, bro. The offensive line minigame where you have to, like, protect your quarterback, I'm fucking ass at that shit, man. I'm horrendous at it. Damn, that sack is really going to prevent me from getting gold here, huh? I mean, I don't really care about anything except for the skill point here with Aaron Rodgers, which I get with silver, so. This drill in NCAA almost made you uninstall? Really? This game's actually pretty good, dude. How's MLB holding up? Dude, MLB is great. Like, this is the best MLB The Show we've had in a hot minute. Apparently, Mike Tomlin said today that Will Howard might be playing in the preseason. So, like, I heard some reports yesterday after the injury came out that, like, he was out for the preseason, but then Tomlin during his press conference said it's possible they're going to have him back. All right, so we got the good old-fashioned skill point there. Rushing attack, this is very easily going to be Caleb Johnson. He's the most important person here. I've also seen that they changed rushing attack, so this is more difficult now. You kind of have to just work off the block and then hit the afterburners after the fact. Unfortunately, the other issue I have here is the Steelers have a very, very athletic linebacking core, and that makes this kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Too many perfect outs this year in MLB? I don't feel like that's really the case since we started getting higher overall cards. It was a really, really big issue early in the year, though. I will 100% agree with that. But basically, since we started getting like 95 overall cards or better, I'm probably hitting like 80% of my perfects. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do anything there? You didn't even pick up your block, brother. I will say, what I've felt so far out of this game is the movement feels really, really good. It feels a lot more like EA College Football than it used to. So this game feels like a lot faster. The game is out for early access, not out for full game. You played MUT yet? Nah, I'm not a MUT guy. I'm only a franchise guy on Madden. I will tell you guys, would you guys maybe be interested in me playing some 2K this year on stream? I've never streamed 2K before, and I'm kind of ass at it, but I do think it'd kind of be fun, not gonna lie. Game feels cool, but looks like a mobile game. Whoa, you're the first person that I have seen complain about the graphics in this game, period. Park with subs? That's what I would do, man. I would play, it wouldn't even be with subs, it'd just be like with followers. Who wants to carry me on Park? Damn, I didn't hit gold there? Alright, I'm cool with the silver. Doesn't seem right to me. He's kind of a slower back. He reminds me a little bit of Le'Veon. The real question is, who do I go here? Like, I mean, probably Calvin Austin. He's 26 already. Or do I go DK just to really, like, try to shoot him up to an 86 overall? I guess I go DK here. Feels like it's Madden most years, just game speed is up. I mean, that's better than it's been. Doing a Steelers rebuild right now? Nice. Maybe it's just animations? Okay, I can respect that. I get that. Oh, fuck. Having to do this against Jalen Ramsey is super. Oh, brother. Why are we lobbing that? Hello? I'm a big, though. No, Cruz is the issue. I play center in 2K. Dude, it's fucking pouring outside right now. This is crazy. All right. I see it hailing, too. Dude, how the fuck am I supposed to do this against Jalen Ramsey? Like, this... What is happening? This was like a guaranteed just fucking get to the outside and you're guaranteed to win. Holy shit, is this just not having a good quarterback? That drill is glitched? Is it just because of the lobs or what? Yeah, bro, this drill is definitely scuffed. All right. Well, can't play that one. That's unfortunate. How old when you got your driver's license? 16? Nah, I haven't played it on Switch 2 yet, but I'm definitely gonna pick up like the code that they give me for the game is. I'm definitely gonna pick that up on Switch 2. All right, chat. Where do I go here? I think I'm gonna go Mace. Ooh, Broad though. Man, I think Broderick Jones has to be the extra skill point here. Gooned, respect it, bro. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. I'm so ass at this fucking. Oh no, I missed it. Get to it. I'm so bad at this specific mini game. I don't know what it is about this mini game, bro, but I'm so bad at it. Although I'm kind of locked in right now. We'll take it. Oh, they're throwing me easy ones here. Love it. Get to that +1, but get it after this. No, 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 no. Change your direction. Ah! Oh, I might have fucked this up. No! No! No, 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 no! Alright, I got gold on it, though. We're chilling. Don't move. You're almost finished. Sorry, brother. Sorry to fuck up the goon sesh. This drill makes you want to player lock a fullback while listening to Creed. Imagine if they brought back kicker and punter career modes, bro. What game are you getting on Switch 2? Madden. I feel like having like a franchise you could just play on the go is absolutely elite. All right, I really don't know where to go. It has to be Derek Harmon, actually. Derek Harmon has to be the person getting this. It could have been Benton, though. No cat. Going to help your Cowboys? Love to see it. The Cowboys actually would be a really fun team to play as in this game. No, don't get caught up on the junk. Sorry, Aaron. Hey, Emerson, can you not? Hey. I have to lock in during these mini games, bro. I'm sweating my ass off. No! Yeah, Black. He's been really good. Apparently, he's knocking crazy amount of balls down. Like, he's just straight up everything that Aaron Rodgers or anyone tries to throw, he just knocks it down. Which is good, because that's something Cam Hayward is, like, absolutely elite at, too. Managing like cap seemed a lot more difficult than recruiting. I mean, it is one Pierce because you're kind of limited on how you can keep players, but realistically, as long as you can draft and develop, you're chilling. Got any predictions for the threads cards coming tomorrow? I'm ready to be hurt by getting a really good David Bednar. That's gonna hurt my soul. Think the Steelers might be better off with you at QB? You haven't even seen me play yet. God, I hate this too. I always whiff on like a hit stick. Who could imagine that? I end up having to replay this drill a shit ton. Nike Brian Hayes. I mean, that would actually be electric. I'd throw that on the Pirate theme team. I'm not gonna lie. Got the tackle. Love to see it. All that matters is getting the player down before the line of scrimmage. Oh my god. Oh my god. 319 set hut. The other one I'm not looking forward to is the corner one, bro. The corner one takes me forever in this game. Took wrong angle. Hate to see it. There's football today? Yeah, bro. Who plays? There is one preseason game tonight. Oh my god. The CPU's hitting me with that yak right now, bro. This is crazy. Jalen Warren's got that move. Get fucked. There's multiple games? There's 3 games tonight? Damn. Good tackle. Bengals Eagles, I mean, that's kind of an electric preseason game, not gonna lie. Be sick if that was the regular season. Baltimore versus Indy, here for that. Do you do these every week? Nah, generally I only do the preseason ones and then I'll let the other ones play out. That's brutal. I mean, you really do have to hit the hit stick every single time here to do anything on this drill. 3 at 7, 1 at 10. That's late for a preseason game, not gonna lie. I actually don't think the Steelers game is on TV this weekend either. I'm gonna end up having to get NFL Plus to watch it. How come they put Madden on Switch but not CFB? Castro tackling clinic right now. This is hit sticks. Hits. If I was going like conservative tackles, we'd be cruising. But I don't think it'll be Willie Castro because he's already been one. But Duran, dude, Yohan Duran would actually be sick. Mason Miller also makes sense because they'd give him like a crazy pitch mix. Jay Langolier will go diamond. I could see it. The real question is, does Nicholas Kurtz go diamond? Brother, I'm getting absolutely manhandled right now by Jalen Warren. This is crazy. Thank you. Good tackle. The instant restart, dude. If you don't get the first tackle here, you're cooked. Like it's over. Quarterback plan for the future is draft one after year one. I don't think Will Howard can develop in Madden being a, whatever he is, 64 overall. Jalen Warren is kind of disgusting in this game in general, bro. His cutback ability is actually kind of nuts. I'm getting ruined by the CPU here. Brother, no! Are we going to get to see you play a game? Yeah, bro. Try strafing and use L1 for defensive assist. The issue is you kind of have to sprint downhill here to make it happen. The Rise card? I don't know if they're going to give prospects cards. It would be cool. All right, there we go. All right, good shit. Dude, his cuts are crazy. You hit the hole here and he's piecing. That's good shit though. Let's go, Peyton. What about Will Howard IRL? He's had a really, really good camp. You don't draft a quarterback in the 6th round and think he's going to turn into anything, if I'm being honest. And I think that's what's going to ultimately work against. How the fuck did I not trigger a tackle there? All right, got to stop him at the goal line. That's unfortunate. Nope. Tough. Are you liking it so far? I think it's a lot of fun, man. The gameplay feels very smooth. Oh my god, brother. I mean, do we just take the silver and call it a day? I think I need to hit I'm not even silver, bronze. I need to hit silver to be able to get a skill point. Never know, Brady was drafted that late. You cannot say like the one outlier changes the general rule. This is crazy. Historically, when you would play this drill on prior Maddens, they would hit the hole. In this Madden, this dude is out here juking and jiving in the background. This is nuts. Like, that is never the hole the running back hits in this situation. His championship pedigree. Listen, the thing about his championship pedigree, though, is Will Howard the reason that the Ohio State Buckeyes won the championship last year? No. It's not like Joe Burrow when he was at LSU. Like, he was a good quarterback last year, but he wasn't the superstar on that team. The replacement for Watt, Jack Sawyer, is going to be okay, but he's not like that. I feel like Stetson Bennett and Will Howard are kind of a good comparison, although Stetson has like the substance abuse stuff. All right, we're hitting holes here, chat. Rush through a pick for the Ravens, really? Oh no, I got caught up in bullshit. Oh, thank God he got caught up in bullshit. Oh, I fucking way overran that. I should have known he was going to cut that back. That's brutal. All right, we'll take a silver here and move on. Damn. unfortunate as well. Bennett was a great quarterback at Georgia. Bennett was a great quarterback because he had a lot of talent around him. Are you wearing pads? No, bro. I'm just wearing a hoodie underneath my jersey because it's fucking raining and 50 degrees in Montana right now. Nah, you came in at a bad time because that's a tough go of it, JP. I wouldn't say I'm great, but you guys have watched me play a lot of CFB. I'm not terrible. DB battle is not a fun one, bro. DB battle is a pretty brutal one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Got to get Joey Porter here though. CFB looks fun. Would it be hard to pick up on? I mean, if you haven't played a football game in a hot minute, it might be kind of tough. Holy shit, Calvin Austin is really fast, and Joey Porter Jr. is not. It's out. Early access is out on Madden. Brother, I'm getting fucking cooked here. This is such a hard drill with them literally having the whole fucking field to run to. Like, what am I supposed to do? Calvin Austin's out here with his 96 speed just fucking cooking me off the line. This is crazy. All right, we'll give this one a couple of tries, but we might just need to call it. This is one of the easiest games to play, not the drill. I mean, that's fair. Oh my god, bro. Gotta start off slanted? I got hit so hard on the dig there. Oh my god. I'm getting cooked. Grizzlies do have a lot of people in the NFL. Junior Bergen, who is currently a wide receiver for the Niners, and Dylan Cook, who's currently a left tackle for the Steelers, are both former Montana grads. Brother. I am getting cooked, bro. Calvin Austin has like +6 speed on me here. Oh, that's good coverage. Give me that. Let's go. I did see Cam wants another contract. Cam just wants to get paid more, which I can respect. I get it. I get it. I literally can't play better coverage than I just played, and I folded at the end. This is crazy, dude. Mine. Got bronze at least. What about Montana State? Yes, they have Tommy Malott, who is a wide receiver for the Raiders. They have Alex Singleton, who's a starting linebacker for the Broncos. They have the most important one there is Troy Anderson, who's with the Falcons. There's a lot of Montana State grads in the NFL, actually. And then Samori, actually, technically, there's the transfer portal is really making it weird too, because Samori Toure, who used to be a Packer, and I think he's now on the Bears, if I remember right, is a former Montana player too, but he transferred out to go to Nebraska his senior year during COVID. All right, this is where this shit gets crazy, chat. Weekly strategy. Although before I do that, I do need to upgrade my abilities to see what we got here. Got some play sheets. Can you unlock play sheets? Oh, you can purchase play sheets, chat. Let's go. I mean, that's accurate. JC and I are in a super big Love Island kick right now, chat. Shit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, I want nickel mug for sure. Wide empty. 4-6 defense. I don't hate that. West close, run and shoot. I don't hate. These play sheets are gonna be super clutch. Although I do need to purchase some abilities real quick. Field general, head coach, +4 throw accuracy for quarterbacks. I don't hate that. I'm gonna have to figure out how this shit works. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He was a quarterback at Montana State, but he's super athletic, so he's going to end up being a wide receiver in the NFL. Jack, you get a boost on your overalls based on scheme fit. So that's always been the issue on Madden. Or it's not an issue, but it's how it works. So if a player fits your scheme, the overall goes up. What do I want to do here? Slightly increased power move success for defensive tackles. That's kind of nice. Oh, dude, working on your tackles would actually be really, really clutch here. Is there any other play sheets that I want before I move on? 4-2-5. I mean, dime would be kind of nice. I respect that, Cabo. I respect that. Although there's a real part of me, so I think that realistically the Niners are gonna put Junior Bergen on their practice squad in game, and if they do that shit, I am going to grab him so fast. Yeah, no one can hit with Aaron Judge. Welcome to the squad, bro. No one can hit with Aaron Judge. Increase zone coverage on blitz plays, increase man coverage on blitz plays. I actually kind of love that too for what the Steelers look to do. Nice. Okay. Cool. He should skull. Yeah, so Cam Hayward's a 94 overall, but he jumps up to a 99 when you start. Isn't he their kick returner? He's going to be their kick or punt returner probably in real life, yeah. Will that 98 Helsley make your team? Probably not, just because I think he kind of has a hittable pitch mix personally. But PJ's a 96 to start. All right, so we'll rock these wear and tears DCs +4 play rec for all corners and safeties. That is not what I'm going to use here. Let's go interior dominating. Oh, can I not add it to? Wasn't I changing up my loadout here? This is crazy, dude. This is like super in depth. Like you can increase things to add to your team. So we're gonna increase our tackles. Especially, yeah, moving forward, I really am gonna have to pay attention to this. Increase zone coverage for corners when running cover 2 plays. That feels way too niche to be super successful. So let's throw another defensive one in here. Play actions. Increased ability to disengage from run blocks on inside run plays. +4 play rec for all corners and safeties, and +4 press for all corners and safeties. That's kind of nasty. Increased ability to disengage from run blocks on early downs. Increased ability to shed run blocks on early downs. I do like that. Stopping the run. Kind of here for it, man. I'm playing Madden 26, Daniel, because I feel like it. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Although the 3-3-5 is not actually what I want to do here. Let's rock the nickel mug. Aaron Glenn's gonna outcoach you week 1. I mean, it's a possibility. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is so different. It's crazy how different this is. Derek Harmon, Caleb Johnson, and Jack Sawyer. I think actually over Jack Sawyer, what I want to change here is to Broderick Jones. I think I have to dump a lot of ability into Broderick Jones to develop here. I understand he's been here for a couple years. He's only 24. Like, I have to have him develop. And we're also going to go half pads here because there's nothing worse than getting your players hurt. Half pads. We'll simulate the training. I did, Dom. You're in Montana? I am in Montana, Kyle. I became a Pittsburgh sports fan. My stepdad came into my life super young, and he was from Pittsburgh. So that's really kind of all it boiled down to. Dolphins are better than the Steelers? Are they? I don't actually think that's the truth, to be honest. I will say one thing that's still kind of frustrating on this is how slow the menus react in this game. Madden 26, this game blows. It's been out for literally 4 hours and actually looks pretty good. Sorry to hear that. I grew up 2 hours south of there. Really? Broncos win by 13 plus. I mean, the Steelers beat the Broncos head to head last year. I know it's not the exact same, but I think there's going to end up being a lot of people that think that this year's Madden game is better than CFB, which is crazy. Appreciate that, Gabe. I honestly can't believe that Madden has had the bounce back that they have. The changes they made to presentation alone make this game feel so much better. I agree too, Nick. Way better than CFB? I don't know if I'll say that. I still think Dynasty is more fun than franchise mode overall, just because it's fun to have to like rebuild your team every year. I like that whole city. Steelers, Pirates, Penguins. Brutal, bro. Speaking based on Madden before, it's always the same game and not worth it like NBA. I mean, you could make that argument for any sports game. For at least for me personally, especially with sports games, you just have to be okay with more minor increases in quality every year. Now, you definitely don't want to see decreases in quality every year. Like, you don't want the game to be getting worse, but like because they only have like 8 months every year to develop the game, like you can't expect like crazy changes year on year. I think the show does it best. I agree with that. I think MLB The Show is the best sports game on the market for me personally. But I will say, like, each franchise does things differently that are good. So, like, NBA 2K is probably the most money hungry of all of the sports games, but I will also say NBA 2K's career mode and NBA 2K's franchise mode blow every other sport franchise out of the water. Get a minute, listen to the WVO pit, Sweet Caroline. Oh, I've seen that shit before, bro. Backyard Brawl, we're here for that. All right, chat. So we do need to make one more change before we start getting into this preseason. We are going to be playing a couple of games tonight, probably at least. But I do want to make Will Howard my backup quarterback. I just do not care about Mason Rudolph or Skylar Thompson. So Will Howard at least has some upside for me here. He's going to be my backup quarterback. We'll go ahead and advance the week. Please, God, don't have any injuries. I have, Tough. It's interesting. NBA franchise apart from the other sports games, the customization in NBA's franchise, the presentation, and the eras mode, dude. My eras is actually crazy. How does it feel not being the best team in your state? I mean, we have 6 Super Bowls. You can talk when you get another, what, 4? Like, which franchise has more history? Definitely not the east side of the state. No, I'm going to be watching all the presentations, Cabo. Like, I'm going to watch the weekly recap shows and everything. All right, we're just going to keep the same loadout here until we get into week 1, because obviously loadouts don't really matter all that much in the preseason. But Anthony Richardson just got hurt? Oh, God, that's brutal. You going to play 2K this year? I think so. I was just talking to people and asking if I should stream 2K. I'm not good at 2K, but I feel like it could be fun. Roman Wilson with the upgrade. Love to see that. Is franchise a lot better? Franchise feels a lot better so far. We love Pat Fryermuth in these parts, chat. Yeah, I saw Slater, right? It's Rashawn. Is it Slate? It's not Slayton. It's Slater. That hurts, bro. That's a huge blow for the Chargers. I'm curious to see what Roman Wilson does this year in real life. I feel like he could be a big part of the Steelers, kind of like how their offense is put together. Excited for the new Mafia game tonight? I've never played a Mafia game. Am I missing out? All right, chat. We'll go ahead and advance one more week. Almost back to the week 1. 035 greats are back in Morgantown. I saw that. You guys, Rich Rod, your head coach again, and you brought in like oh my God. I'm blanking so hard on your guys' quarterback from the early Rich Rod teams. Why am I blanking on his name so bad? Patrick White. Thank you. Yeah, Patrick White was unbelievable. Those mid 2000s West Virginia teams were so fun. Are you gonna play GTA 6? Hell yeah, bro. Do you listen to Gunna? I don't. Nah. Oh my god, please tell me it wasn't someone big who just got hurt. How we can help with injuries. Don't forget, as you're setting weekly strategy, you can utilize our abilities to affect players' health. Healing accelerators can help players return from their injuries faster. Okay, sounds good. Are you gonna sim these games or play? I'm simulating through the preseason. I'm gonna play when we get to when it's actually time to play in the regular season, but I appreciate like kind of what they've added presentation wise to this game so far. I really do. All right, let's do weekly strategy and then simulate again real quick. Mafia is goated, bro. Is Mafia a single player game? I always thought it was kind of like Among Us or something. Or is it like GTA? Or no, it's not Mafia. What am I thinking of? There's a Rockstar game. LA Noir? Is that what I'm thinking of? Pat Frameworth getting another upgrade into the preseason. We're chilling. That's a different kind of Mafia, is it? True crime? Okay. I might have to check that game out, man. Caleb Johnson already up to a 76 overall. You love to see. It's only $50. Damn. That's a 2K game, isn't it? Mafia. Damn, Caleb Johnson's gonna get a lot of carries this year. I really do think. I might actually switch them out like series by series here. All right, we're into our bye, so it's almost time to make cuts, chat. You think Jays or Brewers have a better chance at winning World Series? I don't think either of them really have that good of a chance. I don't know what it is about the Brewers, but I don't trust their bats when it comes to playoff time. Am I alone on that? Are you taking Raiders or Steelers offense? Top to bottom? Oh, God, that's tough. The Raiders have some guys. I think that even Aaron Rodgers in his wash state is a better quarterback than Geno Smith, though. I think. All right, let's go position by position here. Skylar Thompson's gonna end up getting cut here. He just brings literally nothing to this team, and I don't need 4 quarterbacks on my roster. Halfback wise, damn, I forgot we had Trey Sermon. Cordero Patterson, listen, brother, appreciate what you brought to the team last year. I got nothing for you. We'll keep 4 running backs, and we'll keep Trey Sermon on the roster. At wide receiver, we have a lot of people to get rid of here. So, peace out, Ben. Scotty Miller is going to get cut here. And Brandon Johnson's going to get cut here. That keeps... Apparently, it's not going to let me cut Brandon Johnson. There we go. What do you think about the Browns starting Sanders? I mean, it makes sense. It looks like they're going to kind of rotate through all of their quarterbacks in the preseason to try to get a better sense on how all of them are. But, I mean, I don't really think I need 4 tight ends, but I also don't know if I love cutting Connor Hayward just for vibes, guy. But we will. Sorry, Cam. He just doesn't have a spot in the squad at this point. Left tackles, we'll keep both of our left tackles. That's fine. Left guards, I can go ahead and cut one. We'll move Nick Broker to the practice squad. Need 2 centers. 2 right guards is fine. 2 right tackles is perfect. Left edge, Jeremiah Moon. He's a preseason darling. Not going to make the squad. Right edge, we'll go Jack Sawyer and Alex Highsmith. That's perfectly fine. We have so many fucking defensive tackles. So I need to keep probably 6, maybe 7. So obviously Cam Hayward, Derek Harmon, Keanu Benton are fine. Dean Lowry's 31. I don't think it makes sense to keep him even as a backup. We'll keep Yaya Black. We'll keep DeMarvin Leal, who is actually technically playing outside linebacker for the Steelers now. Probably keep Loudermilk. We'll cut Jacob Slade. We'll move him to the practice squad, actually. Did you give up MLB The Show? No, bro. I literally streamed MLB The Show like 2 nights ago. See if you have stronger football or baseball knowledge. Oh, football knowledge, 100%. Football is my primary sport, without a doubt. All right, we need to keep five linebackers here. Hey, you don't need to scream at me. I hear ya. How do graphics look compared to Madden 2024? Fractionally better. Fractionally better. Do you listen to podcasts? I don't really anymore. I used to be big on like the Dan Le Batard show. I would listen to them like every day, but I need to start listening to Pardon My Take. Everyone always says Pardon My Take is super, super elite. I see clips of it. It looks hilarious. But I want to keep Corey Trice or James Pierre. Listen, James Pierre just doesn't have anything for me. Oh, yeah, 25-26. You got it. You got it. Pittsburgh, are you? I know you're a Buccos. I'm not from Pittsburgh, no, but my family is. So. Thoughts on the Guardians getting hot? I'm shocked, bro. I'm actually shocked. Do I need 3 safeties on my lineup? Probably not 3 free safeties, 2 strong safeties. We can cut a kicker. Although Ben Saul's a 71 overall is actually decent enough to make a practice squad. Do I keep Waitman or do I keep Cam Johnston? They're both like fucking elite right now in the preseason. I guess Corliss Waitman's only 30, so we'll kick Cam Johnston. You think Seen's got the Cy Young this year? I think he's pitching well enough to win the Cy Young. I just don't know, and it's dumb, but I think that there's a possibility the voters hold his record against him. 1, 2, 3. I mean, maybe Loudermilk does end up getting cut here, to be honest. Fair enough. I need to cut one more player here. I don't know what position it's at, honestly. It might need to be one of my backup guards. Max Sharping. Pittsburgh gave him lack of run support will hurt him. I agree. Got the other 31-year-old D tackle, except I kind of need him as a backup. Once I cut him, it kind of falls off a cliff as far as talent in my D tackle room. Like, my top 3 are really good. I do not have a whole lot of depth. All right, I'm going to hit Joey Porter with a zone upgrade here. Hopefully he gets a +2 to zone coverage. +5 to tackle. We'll take that. Damn. Okay, Joey, I see you. All right, chat. Time for week 1 against the Jets. We're going to be looking to stop the run because I don't think Justin Fields is really going to hurt me that bad through the air. But I really, really need to be focused on stopping the run. I do want to go look because if the Niners added Junior Bergen to their practice squad, I am stealing him immediately as a Montana Grizzlies fan. There is no way that I can let that man not be on my squad if I can grab him. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. All right, let's see if the Niners ended up getting rid of Junior or put him on their practice squad. They did. Welcome home, Junior. Hell yeah. My GOAT. Bring my Montana boys back to me to the Steelers. Does it make any sense to make that change? No. Am I going to do it anyways? Yes. He's only a 64 overall, but he's 22 years old. He actually might be my kick and punt returner. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's kind of where he's could be really, really good. What card do you really hope for new threads? Willie Castro, bro. Is there any other choice? There's no other choice. I'm actually going to make him my backup slot receiver. If he could end up in the game, I actually wouldn't hate it. I'm not going to lie. This is me just being a straight Montana Grizzlies homer, but we're here for it. Kick returner, punt returner. Junior Bergen's an 85 overall returner. Yep. He's going to get out there on punt and kick return. Love to see it. Willie Castro would be elite. And I know a lot of people were joking. I could see him being a collection reward, actually. I know people are joking about that. That makes sense. I don't think they're going to make him another chase pack because he's already been a chase pack. All right, chat. So one big part about this Pittsburgh Steelers franchise, I've talked about it a few times. Year 2, you have to have a quarterback. Here's the positive. There are 5 quarterbacks projected to go in the top 9 picks on this draft. We may have hit a quarterback draft week 1 or year 1. And I have a lot of draft capital to move up if I need to. Oh, chat, we might be cooking. We might be cooking. 5 quarterbacks in the top 10. Quarterback 1 prospect, West Virginia. You know this game's fake? Dude, I'm telling you. I didn't even pay attention to where the quarterbacks are from. Baylor, USC, Kentucky, Georgia, West Virginia. I mean, at least those are kind of realistic schools that could have, like, top 10 quarterback prospects. That's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and start hiring my scouts. I think I can hire an extra 2, or I can hire an extra 2-tier scout. My 3-tier has to be a quarterback scout, because that's obviously what we're looking for here. I could also potentially look for some tackles. I am kind of curious, though. I didn't look at the prospect breakdown to see where this draft is really strong. Wide receiver, quarterback, halfback. So it actually might be a wide receiver draft for me. Weaknesses at the interior offensive line and free safety. That kind of hurts for me, not going to lie. So I think nationally I got to look at quarterbacks, but then I think wide receiver-wise, looks like the West is strong wide receiver, the Central is strong wide receiver, and the South is strong wide receiver. Is there any, like, a lot of first-round talent here? So you have round 1 to 2, and then round 3, 4 in the Southeast. You have 2 round 1s in the Central, and then day 3s. And in the West, you have a couple of round 1s and then a couple of round 3, round 4s. All right. Let's go, Jesse. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. No, I'm not giving that to you. No way, bro. Imagine. All right, quarterback, safety, 3-star prospect, or 3-star scout is going to be the person we hire here. I'm also going to look for a 2-star scout who's a wide receiver and a 2-star scout who is a wide receiver quarterback, actually. Double dipping there is kind of nice, not going to lie. Then wide receiver safety as a 1-star. I'm cool with that. As far as other 2-tier, I could use tackle going into this draft for sure. I don't really need corners, although my corners are getting old, which is unfortunate. I'm good at linebacker. I think it's probably got to be offensive tackle and D tackle as a 2-star. Wait, I thought I had the perk where I could hire multiple 2-stars. All right, that's fine. And then what other position is a position of need for me? I guess theoretically I could go interior offensive line, even though this is kind of a weak interior offensive line class. I could double dip with the offensive tackles there. JPJ is a top corner in the league. I thought he was after his rookie year. I think he had a really big struggle in year number 2. So we'll go national there. The tier 2 is going to go to the West. Tier 1 is going to go to the Southeast. And then I need to figure out if tackle is strong in the Central or the Northeast. Is there any good tackles here? Round 3, 4, day 3, day 3, day 3. So no is the answer to that question. What about guards? Not really. Okay, well that is unfortunate. I guess that's kind of how we have to go here, and then go northeast for the last guy. We're focusing a lot on the offense, as you guys can tell. Browns winning 2 games this year, and it's a sweep of Pitt. You're not wrong. You'll probably win one of those games. Not gonna lie to you. All right, let's set our weekly strategy for the first time. For the first time, I actually kind of need to be paying attention to this too. Pass defense versus pass offense. Like, our pass defense is actually elite. I'm not scared of Justin Fields throwing the football at all, if I'm being honest. Increased man coverage on blitz plays. I'm kind of cool with that. I do, instead of doing an increase here, I kind of want to increase my ability against the run. Increase success against double team run blocks. Quick block shed moves are more successful. That might be the move. Increased ability to disengage from run blocks on outside runs. Increased zone coverage. Increased ability to disengage from run blocks on inside run plays. And then I need to make sure that I'm throwing a quarterback spy on regularly. I think it has to be increased ability to disengage on early downs. I think that makes sense. And then as far as our play sheets go, I think I'm going to go nickel double mug. And rather than doing nickel, I think I'm going to add a play sheet for run heavy play sheet based out of various I forms. I don't really love I forms. West Coast isn't bad though. Heavy strong. Run centric plays from multiple heavy formations. I'm cool on that. All right, so we're gonna look to run the football here. As far as our trainer abilities go, I don't know. I need to look to see what I can change here. Everyone going crazy because you're not playing the show. I'm gonna be playing full games on this one. Yeah, I mean, it always happens. Anytime, especially this time of the year where I try like switching over to different games, people freak out. Reduce wear and tear damage taken during games by 5%. That, although this is gold. Reduce wear and tear impact penalty during the fourth quarter by 15%. I kind of want to do the reduce 5% across the whole game, if I'm being honest. That's what we're going to do. All right, chat. I think that this is how we're going to set up against the New York Jets. We are set up to be the better team here. I want to go half pads on both of these, please. Players at risk. Defensively, I don't really have any players at risk, so we'll go half pads on both. Simulate the training and get after it. It is week 1, chat. I'm excited for you guys to see some of these presentation changes on this game because it's actually immaculate. I was watching a lot of Mills earlier, and they did a really, really good job on the presentation of this game, bro. I think it's 3 years, Dom. Upgrade players real quick. Let's get into week 1. Jalen Warren gets an upgrade, and Derek Harmon gets an upgrade. That's actually 2 really, really big upgrades for our team. Give me more power rushing ability out of Derek Harmon. Let's go. Plus 5 finesse moves and plus 1 power move. Plus 1 block shed. Hidden dev. Love it, chat. Really do. And then Jalen Warren's just going to get an agile back or elusive back upgrade. He's up to an 82 overall with morale. He's going to get a lot of touches for me this year, but ultimately I want Caleb Johnson to end up getting a lot of touches as well. All right, chat. Week number 1, man. Play full game. Oh, it's requiring me to have a Sam. I saw someone having this issue earlier. God, that's so stupid. The Steelers, because they're a 3-4 team, doesn't need to have a Sam linebacker. But because the game thinks you need someone at every position, I have to make one of these players a Sam. It's going to be Mark Robinson. It's a strong side backer, Cabo, but when you run a 3-4 in this game, you only use a Mike and a Will. So that's the reason that the Steelers have no Sams on their roster. Which is, it's stupid that I have to make that change, but here we are. All right, on the road in New Jersey, we're going to just rock our standard aways, obviously an iconic uniform. It's all Madden, chat. Let's play our first game of Madden 26. Yeah, the halftime show and the weekly wrap-up show are actually elite, bro.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 40,
I'm just gonna let this guy's play for you. Not gonna talk over it, really.
Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the
Aaron Glenn, in his first year as the head coach of the New York Jets.
training camp, preseason.
The runouts are elite, not gonna lie. Why is he running like that? I wish I could tell you, bro.
The season underway.
All right, Junior Bergen with his first opportunity out of the University of Montana. This makes me warm and fuzzy, although Calvin Austin's actually going to get the ball here. Oh, he gets good blocking. He's out in the open field, and Calvin Austin might take this to the house first play of the game. Okay, Calvin, I see you. House call?
That right there is how you silence the
First play of Steelers franchise?
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to
All right, first play of the season, chat.
And this
We're
is-
back.
Forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their
The
offensive
GOAT, that blocked up really, really well, bro. That blocked up about as well as humanly possible.
Believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
The kickoffs in the NFL are so weird. All right.
And the tackle going to be made right
In the weather games, dude, the freaking snow games are crazy. Rookie mode, rage baiting, nah, all Madden all day, every day. It makes me sad to see Justin Fields in a non-Steelers uniform. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, so they're gonna come out, two tight ends to start. We're gonna come out in just a standard 3-4. We're gonna really work to defend on option quarterback here to try to prevent them from being able to run read options on me.
During his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has the opportunity in New York.
Oh, I left a huge cutback lane there. Oh my God. Okay, the CPU actually is smart. Generally, you can just flow to the ball. Can't do that. Need to be way more smart about handling my rushing zones there, bro. Holy shit. I overextended, and Breece Hall made me pay. Okay, chat. Game looks fast. It feels fast, bro. New Madden is out, Connor. You like it so far? It's really fast. What kind of game is this? This is what you expect out of Steelers Jets, bro. I don't know what to tell you. All right, Calvin Austin with another opportunity to run this one back. Oh, he has a seam? Nah, I closed up a little bit quick here. First opportunity to see the new look Steelers offense. Aaron Rodgers at the helm. 62,900 passing yards in his career, 503 touchdowns, 65 completion percentage. Are you going to do Steelers game this year? Yes, I will be at week 11 versus the Bengals.
Just want to match things right away.
Would bet the under on this coaching matchup. I would bet the under in this matchup as well.
Big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play.
That is not a good ball to start out of Aaron Rodgers. Holy shit, I had ability to throw there and couldn't do anything. Aaron, you're killing me, brother. I don't like that I can't check the blocking assignments like I can in college football. I hate that, actually. All right, Jalen Warren able to get 7 yards on his first carry of the year. We're actually going to go right back to inside zone here. I liked how that blocked up. Should be a pretty easy conversion here. Actually sounds like A-Rod. I know the quarterbacks have their, like, dynamic IQ and stuff, right? Like, they have, like, all of their realistic cadences, and they have their realistic, like, throwing motions and stuff. God, I hate that I can't look at the blocking matchups. That really bothers me. This is 26, yeah. TikTok just doesn't have a 26 filter yet. Good job by the Jets defense there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Steelers record prediction, I think they win 10. Dude, I hate that I cannot, for the life of me, see the blocking matchups. I literally check it before every play on CFB. It bothers me so much that I can't check it here. All right, looks like we might have a blitz coming here. I mean, that's the mic. It does look like they're blitzing out the right side. I don't hate. Mari Cooper in the slot. Gonna hit DK over the middle at a baby. DK Metcalf with his first catch as a Pittsburgh Steeler. I'm rocking the DK jersey today. I don't know how many people noticed that, but I need to buy a Cam Hayward throwback, bro. Is Madden 26 worth playing? It feels pretty good. I will say throwing feels really weird. Like, it doesn't feel as snappy as CFB does. But about to get him killed? You're not kidding. Caleb Johnson, first carry of the year. Can't really get anything going there. Jets defense is very, very good. Holy shit. That hole was massive, and I just couldn't hit it because they got an instant shed on the inside. We're going to go slot to Buck here. Jalen Warren, third down back in. Going to see if we can hit maybe Freiermuth over the middle and just convert. Oh, my God. They blitzed off the right side. My offensive line did not pick it up. Okay. All right. I hope Ramon Laureano gets a card. His swing is electric, bro. Good punt. Pin them inside the 3 here. They're going to come out in another heavy set. Need to do a better job of containing here, not letting them bounce back inside on the inside zones. Much better. Much better. Yeah, that was a great punt, man. That was a great punt. 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. Not going to be afraid to blitz here, especially against a quarterback who historically has not played very well against the blitz. Oh my God, Breece Hall is going to fucking kill me. I haven't had that happen in the trenches. Dude, this is fucking nuts. I've given up 2 70-yard, a 70-yarder and a 95-yard touchdown run. This is all Madden. Yeah, Breece is absolutely cooking me right now. This is crazy. I don't know, Cabo. We'll see. I don't even, to be completely honest with you guys, I don't even really know what I could have done on that play. Is there a way for me to go back a couple of plays and watch the... Nah. I don't know what I could have done there. All right, Calvin Austin with another opportunity to run back a kick here. Just crawling off all 4s, bark like a dog for me, bro. All right. Well, you can take a snapshot? It is, for sure. Dude, there is nowhere to go on that. That's crazy. This Jets defense is going to be a problem in real life this year, and it's absolutely cooking me right now. All right, find DK there for a nice little 6-yard gain. Thoughts on the new game? It feels pretty good. It feels very similar to CFB 25, which is a really good thing in my opinion. Oh, DK. I was hoping I could just run away from him there. Honestly, it's way too early for me to say whether or not this is a good game, but it feels pretty good so far. No, cut back. Good cut back. Oh, Jalen. It's so hard to throw in this game. It is. I'll be honest, that was elite ball carrier vision by me. Televised all over Michigan today. Highlight Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal. That's sick, Jared. They have not, Josh. Jalen trying to win your trust. Dude, Caleb Johnson's my guy, but listen, if Jalen wants to run like that, what am I supposed to do? Good ball. I mean, this is just going to be DK and no one else in this offense, apparently. Juke was fire. You're not wrong. I agree, Jared. None of your passes have any juice. I kind of feel that, too, so far. Fuck me, bro. All right, let's try to spread them out here and go inside zone. They come out in a goal line. Oh, brother. Yeah, I definitely can't block this up. So we're going to go ahead and audible out. Nope, just kidding. It's the end of the first quarter. Breece Hall is single-handedly winning this game for the New York Jets right now. I really do like the presentation of this game. It kind of does feel like you're watching like an NFL game on Sunday, which is kind of what I want out of Madden. Like the presentation on this game might be better than CFB, which is kind of nuts. I want to come out here. Gun. I don't want to go gun empty, but like a 3 wide receiver set, an inside zone, and see how they want to bring it. I mean, I think I can get 1 yard against this front. You got 5 to block 5. No, this game definitely doesn't look the same gameplay-wise. It feels so much faster than last year's game. Last year's game felt really, really methodical. This game feels a lot more open like CFB 25 did. It's like they saw what people liked about CFB 25 and decided to put it in Madden. Hey, can I see the whole screen? Because you're watching on TikTok. All right, chat. This is exactly what you expect out of a Pittsburgh Steelers New York Jet game, right? 14-14 going into the second quarter. Crazy. All right, so here's the thing, chat. I have to stop Breece Hall. There's 1 goal now for the rest of this game. Stop Breece Hall.
Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up.
Let's go, TJ. Brandon, I didn't play a single second of Madden last year after launch, but I'm already thinking I'm going to be playing more Madden this year than I did last year. Hi, Missy. Can you chill, please? That's not chilling.
On 2nd and 14.
Great job defensively there. This is already better than the first 2 drives, chat. We're in drive 3 of this or play 3 of this drive, and I haven't given up a touchdown. You love to see it. I'm gonna trust zone or a man coverage look here. I'm gonna blitz. It's a screen. Send him back inside. Great job defensively. Thank God I was in man there. She wants to play. I feel that, bro. She's here. Oh, dude, Emerson's gonna be beating me at like 4. All right, Junior Bergen with a chance to return a punt here. Oh, he's into the open field already too. All right, Junior Bergen might have some juice, chat. Former Montana Grizzly, great. That was a really good punt return. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say it's incredible yet, but I will say it feels pretty good. I'm not generally this high on Madden. It feels pretty good. You're not wrong, Brandon. All right, got Amari Cooper out to the right side. DK Metcalf in the slot. Looks like this offense is going to be set up to get DK a lot of different looks, which I kind of appreciate. Puts him in a lot of different locations. It's a good throw to Pat Freiermuth over the middle to convert on first down. What do you think actually happens week 1 Steelers Jets? I think that the Steelers do a good job of limiting Justin Fields. I think realistically. Why did the Steelers get rid of Pickens? Because he was a massive, massive headache all of the time. There wasn't a day that went by that he wasn't a massive, massive headache.
Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's Rodgers.
Hit the crosser. Calvin Austin with a lot of green grass in front of him. Are you going to still play CFB 26? Yes. I'm still enjoying CFB 26. I don't think it's as fun as CFB 25 was, just because that was so new. But yeah, I'm going to mix in Madden. I'm going to mix in CFB, especially as MLB The Show kind of comes down to the end of its life cycle. I'm going to just, if I want to be able to stream all year this year, which I do, I'm going to have to go to other games. Pickens was always an issue in the locker room, dude. He was always an issue. There was nowhere to go there. There's not a single room for anything. All right. Be smart with the football here. No turnover. Calvin Austin corner route if they're in cover 2. Kind of looks like they might be in a cover 4 though. Or cover 3. Just dump it off. That was almost a pick because my running back decided he didn't want to try to catch the ball. That's fine. We'll take 3.
Defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw.
I appreciate the kicking's way easier in this game than it is in CFB. That was a running game for Madden. It's too early for me to tell. I've hit a couple of big runs, but there's been a couple of times where there's just been nowhere to go. I will say that CPU's running game is fucking annihilating me right now. I have like 150 rushing yards against currently. I almost just gave up a kick return for a tutty. Okay. All right, they're going to come out heavy again here. Prevent the bounce out if possible. Oh, it's play action? Oh my god, Justin Fields is so fast. All right.
Because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Oh, I bid on play action. I mean, that's definitely where I was supposed to be. Okay. Fields with the Jets will be interesting. They could be kind of nasty if they really work his running game or his running attack. Huge play by the rookie Derek Harmon there. Nice tackle for loss for the rook. Love to see it. All right, 2-minute warning here, chat. That's a little surprise season. Maybe. It depends what they get out of their quarterback play, ultimately. I think their defense is going to shock some people this year. Giants' defense should be pretty solid. They're going to come out and cover 1. I think we have the dudes to run some cover 1, although I'm scared about Justin Fields in this situation. Exactly why I'm scared of Justin Fields in this situation. All right, got to play zone. Can't play man against Justin Fields here. Fuck me, bro.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a
all right.
4-point game.
Oh, it's going to be sick, Ethan. Your Pirates winning 4-0. Love to see it. They're on a little bit of a heater here. Junior Bergen with a chance to return a kick. And it's blocking up for him a little bit. Just couldn't hit the hole. Have you been spying like you initially said? I couldn't spy there, unfortunately, because it was man coverage. So if I spy, I don't cover the running back. There's not really much I could have done there, unfortunately. Delgado, what's up, Ev? I just can't play man coverage against this team, unfortunately. Jalen Warren with the juice. No, 9 minutes, Aiden. Yeah, the Pirates' ownership 100% needs to go. You're not wrong. Fryermuth gets in the open field. That's good ball. Get up to the line. Do I have the ability to run no huddle with every play for me? Honestly, I probably should have taken a... I'm just going to take a timeout there, actually. What are you doing your fantasy draft? We generally do it the week before the season starts. Well, Highsmith in the edge in those situations, not ideal, but it does work. Yeah, except I just watched him outrun Highsmith. So... Like, I had a Highsmith on a play action, one-on-one, and he got absolutely cooked by Fields in the open field. All right, let's see if they blitz here. They do not. Play back coverage. We're just going to dump it off to Fryermuth. Minute 7 seconds. Should have plenty of time to get up to the line. I'm not really overly concerned about the time on the clock yet. I hate that flipped. That literally wasted an extra 10 seconds that I didn't need to waste. Kind of looks like they might be blitzing here. They don't end up blitzing. We're just going to throw over the middle to DK.
9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
Junior draft on the 30th. I think that, if I remember right, that might be the day we're doing ours, too.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, I hate running with Aaron Rodgers in this situation. Oh, God, if this was 2015, I'd be actually kind of excited to do that, but it's not.
Timeout called for by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So
Game feels pretty good.
from the 22.
Throw it to Coop. I need to throw it to Coop. I just haven't seen him open yet. Could be a blitz here.
Now Rodgers.
Not time to get away on that.
On the hit, but they'll say it's
All right, 3rd and 4.
Here's the
Very, very indecisive there. Got Amari Cooper 1-on-1 on Sauce Gardner, although it kind of looks like they're playing outside leverage here. So I don't actually love what look they're giving me.
Rodgers.
Oh, that should have been pass interference. I got bumped off my route. Hate to see it. All right, 4th and 4.
Seconds now.
We'll take our points here.
Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. He connected on his first. This
Oh
time
my God, that almost got blocked.
away. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. Maybe
Agreed, Brandon. Unfortunately, they do not have a wide receiver 2.
Maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that
All right,
ball
11 seconds to see at the end of the first half. I'm kind of excited for you guys to see the halftime show if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's kind of electric. I might let this shit run from, like, moving forward. Good tackle.
And he won't quite
All right,
make
7
it to the
seconds. They're
25.
probably just going to come out and run here. Just play it safe. Make a tackle. Get to halftime. Regroup.
Taking over for their next possession.
Slot roll and be our wide receiver 2. I guess I theoretically could see that.
Really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground.
Dude, oh my God. Brees Hall is ruining me.
Now he's
I can't stop anything to the outside. He has 6 rushes for 200 yards.
1-yard line. So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen in our halftime report.
All right, it's halftime.
The NFL starts now, and it starts with a
They
good
do.
one
Aaron
in
Glenn.
the
Gotta fix that D,
AFC
dude. I
West.
can't do anything. It's crazy.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Today is the day, the debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. And it's a guy who finished with 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions last year.
This is so sick, by the way.
Justin Herbert. He's going to locate his tight end in the end zone. Touchdown, Will
Right, Tough?
Disney.
That's nuts.
From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, this is so cool,
And
chat.
it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Eagles begin their title defense with a victory in the season opener. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyler
This is the
Murray
new halftime
on
show in
target
Madden.
to Michael Wilson. That's a perfect throw down the field. 33
Spencer Rattler's
yards
the
to
starting
score.
quarterback for the Saints. 9 for 12, 94 yards and a touchdown.
the Cardinals
Kyler Murray
on
went
top
6
in
for
this
12 for
one
70
at
yards.
halftime.
That is a disgusting
And
game.
time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL.
Exactly, Corey. And there's actually a end-of-week
Not much
wrap-up
to
show,
separate
too,
these two
like they
sides
used to
through two
have.
quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the
Plus
stadium
Scott
with
Hansen,
Brandon
just so
Gaudin
elite.
and Charles Davis.
That was such a nasty juke, by the way. 2K5 greater than? I mean, Chris Berman's always going to be greater than. Justin Fields is 2 for 3 and a touchdown. Brees Hall has 6 for 207 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'm getting fucking cooked defensively. This is crazy. And they get the ball after half. Oh, brother. I need to figure it out. I can't stop the run, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. Although it's not running inside. It's every time they run like an outside zone, bro.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Luke, I feel that. There's a weekly recap? There is. I'm going to watch it after this game. I can't wait.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you
All right.
expect?
We're going to come out in a nickel to start, which is kind of nice, not going to lie.
Success running the ball, and
Watch the option, although they're not in shotgun. But
defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will
quick run, terrible job tackling, tough start. How's it compared to 25? Way faster. Way faster is the big thing I would say.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action.
Oh my god, I bid on play action so bad.
And the steal.
Thank God Justin Fields doesn't feel like getting the ball out of his hands. Get bailed out because they didn't want to run the football there, chat. You love to see it. Cam Hayward with his first sack of the season.
We've seen him escape similar situations.
Oh, CFB, it feels very similar to CFB 25. It feels a lot more open.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they?
Oh my God, what an unbelievable throw there by Justin Fields. Right over my head.
Get him on the ground before he does any damage.
First catch of the new season.
All right.
And he picks up the first.
Is this online? Nah, this is franchise. Empty set here with Fields.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith come together for the sack. I think multiple. That was pretty much all Highsmith. We'll take it nonetheless.
Defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
I'm gonna blitz here actually.
I see speed like that off the edge, Charles.
Although in empty, don't feel great about that. This is all Madden.
For holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes.
Oh, Holcomb.
sitting back in the offensive
Dude, Fields is terrifying when he gets out into the open field. It's just like real life, man. Like, I'm not scared of him when he's in the pocket, but when he breaks the pocket, I'm absolutely terrified.
To this edge rusher on every single down.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Here's Fields.
Big sack. Let's go, TJ.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Dude, it won't let me. The privacy settings on my HP computer aren't letting me do anything right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Gas near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them.
Is this game out? It is. Did they take out quarterback contain? You can, but the issue with Fields is he's not really running to the outside very often. It's mostly to up the middle.
For the second time.
All right, chat. Another opportunity for a punt return, but I'm not going to get one because they punted out of bounds. We get the ball at the 34-yard line. Terrible, terrible punt. We're going to come out and run the football here. Let's try to establish the running game a little bit better in this half, although we ran it decently well in the first half. Where's the contain option? Is it not just our R1 still? I thought I saw it when I went to, wow. All right, chat. We're going to gush about Madden's blocking real quick. I don't know who just got hurt. Is that Mason McCormick that just got hurt? Let's go, Tree. Look at this blocking, chat. So first of all, good job climbing up to the second level by Zach Frazier. The hole is right there. They changed R1 to show blitz. Interesting. So I hit the hole, find the hole, hit the hole. And then look at Jalen Warren get skinny through the hole, take a little bit of a stutter step there, and into the open field. That's just a really good job of blocking AI. Where's this in CFB?
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
I don't know who just got hurt on that play. I don't think it's Fatanu, is it? It is. Sick. Okay, well, shit. Zach Frazier's a stud, dude. He's so good in Pittsburgh. The blocking on this game feels awesome. Hip bursitis? Nah, get back into the game there, brother. Do love what I'm seeing out of the offensive line currently in Pittsburgh. Hasn't been great run or pass blocking, but they're doing a really, really good job getting me into the open field running. Content tomorrow is going to be nuts. Agreed. I'm going to be live on MLB The Show tomorrow playing it. How's Rodgers looking? He's missed some kind of easy throws.
He says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and
Damn.
future contests.
Good job by the backside linebacker. Agreed, Breezes. That's what I was just gushing about. The run blocking feels really, really good. I actually don't love this RPO look, if I'm being honest. Just try to get a mesh concept going.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hell yeah. Had a baby Calvin. Hit the spin move.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Paramount City love him. Respect that, Kyle. 9 and 8. I think they win 10. I think people are sleeping on the Steelers, dude. Their defense is going to give people fits. Especially if it stays healthy. All right, I will say, I do kind of want to get Johnson some carries, although he has some wear and tear. Dude, Jalen Warren is kind of killing it for me right now, though. He's find some nice little holes. This is the best that this game has felt run blocking in a hot minute. Cornell says this will be the best defense ever. I think he said one of the best ever. I think he got misquoted on that, which I totally could see if it stays healthy. Fight for me. Caleb Johnson with his first NFL touchdown. Great move, cut inside by the young buck. Meets the safety on the goal line, and that's the first NFL touchdown for Caleb Johnson. Hopefully of many more. I just realized based on his picture, why the fuck does he have long hair? Why does he have long hair? All right, we're gonna come out empty here and just see if we can get a nice little inside zone touchdown. That's not him in the picture? Oh, okay. Well, that's the confusion there. Will Howard quarterback one? No. Although I'm definitely not going to run the football here based on this look. Good ball. 2-point conversion. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Although I'm pretty sure he didn't have long hair in college either, did he? And watching his highlights, I don't remember him having hair sticking out of his helmet. Yeah, O-line blocking feels really, really good on the run game right now. Like, really, really good. This is going to be a run-heavy Madden for sure if you play online. I believe he has medium dreads? Okay. All right, we're going to come to triple here. Oh, no, I don't actually love that.
They had to punt it away this time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Option quarterback, do not let Justin Fields run the football here. Patrick Queen standing over the middle. It's a screen. I don't have anyone out there. Make a tackle. Good shit. Make any trades before the first game? I did not, but I did bring in Amari Cooper and Justin Simmons, which I think both make sense for the Steelers and what they need. Gameplay feels much faster. I hate that I'm in man coverage again here. Immediately after I said I didn't want to do it. Good job. All right, we're starting to bottle Brees up a little bit here in the second half, which is very much needed after how horrendously that first half went. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. All right, well, I mean, that's just a great decision to throw it to the running back out of the flat. Didn't really have much of an opportunity to make a stop there. That's unfortunate. Dude, the blizzard conditions are nuts. The extreme weather conditions are actually crazy. Good job getting the run there. What's up, Eric? DK Loki going to be insane this year? True, but unfortunately they have no one else to throw the football to. 2-4 double mug. You know what? Fuck it. Let's mid-blitz him.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Love it. Let's go. I play Comp Madden. It's so fun, you think? Hit the double mug. Is that kind of cheesy against the CPU? Yes. But also, that's what you would do to Justin Fields in real life, too. I'm honestly probably going to look to zone blitz him here. Force him to make a quick decision on a 3rd and 17.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's
Zone 2 blitz.
They trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down.
Although this is definitely not a blitz look, so I'm kind of confused by this, not going to lie.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Underneath, come up, gang tackle. Love to see it. 4th down. Let's go. I don't play MUT, nah. I've never been a Ultimate Team guy with the exception of Diamond Dynasty. Like, that's the only card collecting game that I really play.
He's on here to punt it away.
Junior Bergen with another opportunity to return a punt here. Had a very good return in his first carry. Got absolutely hammered there, but still a very good return. All right, let's get Caleb Johnson a couple more carries before we go back to Jalen Warren. Dude. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. The Rook got some jets. The blocking literally feels so good, chat. I'm going to keep gushing about it, but it literally feels unbelievable.
this one no different as we come up on a
I already put more hours in 25 than you did in all, or 26 than all of you did on 25. I'm already probably the same way too. Not gonna lie.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
All right, got Calvin Austin on the outside. Metcalf in the slot.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Dude, there's nowhere to go with the ball there. Oh my God, they absolutely locked me up there. I was waiting for DK to come open and it just never did. Didn't even touch 25. I played it literally opening night and then really didn't touch it either. Get like a comeback here, DK on the outside, and go for it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Atta baby DK. Gainwell getting any carries? Nah, I'm pretty much just going Jalen Warren, and I have him as my third down back. No, I do have Jalen as my third down back. I probably could get Gainwell in as my third down back. Oh, that's a bad fumble. Damn it. All right. Well, can't have turnovers in a game like this, unfortunately. Gotta wait till it's free. That's brutal. That's a long-ass wait, bro. I mean, good job taking on a block, even though you didn't make the play, Peyton. Hey, Emerson, no.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
I actually don't love this look against what they have out. Oh my God, an unbelievable play action. Oh, Ionius, don't they have white creams this year too? Oh, 10-hour trial for EA play? I respect that, okay. Damn, dude. 2-0, let's go. Any notable differences for franchise? The presentation stuff is really what the big difference is for franchise, but the like game planning and like the depth of like increasing your coach and stuff and how you unlock like play sheets and stuff is actually electric. Patrick, brother, you can't miss that tackle. If you make that tackle, it's a tackle for loss. Instead, it's a touchdown. Brees is killing me, bro. I'm getting absolutely cooked by Brees Hall. He's going to have like 250 on me. Probably already has like 230 on me. This is crazy. I can't do anything against that man. Unfortunately, Patrick Queen just didn't do his job there, but... All right, well, shit. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to get Jalen Warren back into the game. I can't keep giving Caleb Johnson carries after fumbling there.
Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
I mean, Rookie comes back with a good run there, though. Gives us a nice first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Let DK run away from his man there. DK's going to end up with 100 yards receiving in this game, man. He's really the only receiver that I've thrown to consistently.
That one good for 14 yards in
Is the game worth buying? It feels really good so far, man. It's still a little bit early to tell. It was a good job by their safety to fill the hole.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
Can't stand mud on this game? Why? Freiermuth, Austin. Looks like they're in a cover 3. If it's cover 3 match, this could be a decent play. I mean, we're just going to throw it up to Freiermuth and let him do his thing. Didn't come down with it. Thought maybe the aggressive catch on a tight end or on a linebacker was a good matchup. But
in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
All right, do have Amari Cooper coming over the middle here. Could end up trying to hit Freiermuth if possible.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
I mean, he's open. Just not a good ball. Actually, a great ball. Unbelievable ball. Wow. Rico, thank you for that follow. Damn, chat. Aaron Rodgers kind of balling out here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Can I just run this up the middle? Halfback dive kind of looks like a move here.
Up the middle they go. It's Warren. That's a strong running there.
Pretty solid running game out of us so far in this game, man. Haven't thrown the ball like crazy effectively, but we've been able to run the ball pretty much at will. Wow, that was a really good job by the middle linebacker to take on a guard there.
And a few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. Now a 2nd and 10.
All right, got Metcalf on a crosser. Amari running over the top. We'll see if they end up blitzing. They don't. DK gets bumped. I can't come down with the contested catch. Still felt like that was a good decision there. You think the game is better than 25? I mean, anything would be better than 25. If they put out like puke, I would have thought it was better than 25. DK's wide the fuck open. I'm down with that, brother. Let's go. I don't know how to do signature celebration. Does it do it automatically? I want to hit him with the DK. I don't know how to do it though. Is it pressed down on the stick? Stop playing it after a month? I didn't even get that far, bro. CFB was just so much better. Someone tell me how to do a signature celebration. I think the celebrations are the same as CFB. That does not help me because I don't know how to do the celebrations in that game either. Good kick.
It's up and good, and
I mean, it is. Point to fans, gritty, salute. Although that did not help me at all. I wonder if it's down then? Because isn't the gritty is technically a signature celebration, right? Okay.
back ahead, 35-28.
This is a nuts game, chat. Week 1. 35-28. I literally can't stop the run to save my life.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And it's a pretty good return here.
Game's been fun so far, man. I'm really, really enjoying myself. It's still really early, obviously, but from what I've seen so far, I'm enjoying it. Nope.
Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
Oh my God, he's wide open.
1st and 10.
He's wide open in the flat.
He couldn't reach back for it.
Oh, Drake May's going to be a stud. The big issue with Drake May is they just need to give him some help around him. If they give him a little bit more talent offensively, he's going to cook, bro.
Because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Back to throw. Fields.
Shit. By NCAA, I haven't had much fun with that one. I mean, so far, and it's very, very limited, like I've been saying. So far, I've enjoyed the gameplay in this game more than I enjoyed the game. I'm enjoying the gameplay of CFB. Like I said, it's like we're still super, super early here, but good defensive stand, chat. They're gonna go for it on 4th down here, only down a touchdown. I guess there's only 2 minutes left, so that makes sense.
Defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down. Fields has to have
Big sack by Alex Highsmith, and that should pretty much do it around here. I think so. The issue is I don't know if I have time to grind on 2K like like I used to with like grinding up my player. Because that grind to get to like a 93, 94, 95 overall is pretty brutal.
2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't want to go halfback draw here, to be honest. I'll just go halfback ISO.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one.
It's been fun so far, AP.
So the Steelers with the football.
Why are you telling me to throw the ball on 2nd and 8 after the 2-minute warning? I mean, I'm going to do it,
To the finish line.
but...
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, Jonnu Smith with the 1st down, the new Steeler. They have to take a timeout there. I actually might try to go to Caleb Johnson here, especially with like a lot of power run necessary. Get done is so fun, true. Although I do really, I enjoy playing as a center on 2K a lot. I don't remember how to do this. The square? All right, 2nd and goal here. We're gonna go to Caleb Johnson. Throw a touchdown to Washington for you. Listen, I'm not looking to throw the ball. I'm looking to get out of here with a 1-0 record. So Jalen Warren's just gonna walk that in. Apparently, Efton Chisholm from Eastern Washington has been having a really, really good camp with the Patriots, which he was nuts good in college. Not sure if it's the show being better. I think it's the show being better, honestly. I do think that CFB doesn't have the same pool that it did in last year's game, obviously, because it's not been 15 years since it came out. But I think MLB The Show is also doing a lot of things very, very well. McLaurin to the pass to help out May. I don't think McLaurin gets traded, if I'm being honest.
Trailing in this one now, and time a huge factor.
All right, we're just gonna go cover a soft cover 4 here.
Useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Why on earth are you a Steelers fan? Because they're elite. What do you mean? Efton has not had a good camp. That is the opposite of what I've been seeing all over my Twitter. They'll probably play off here too, chat. Jalen. Good shit. You think Diggs is washed up? I don't know about that. I'm curious to see what he ends up, how he ends up playing coming off an injury, but.
With under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Oh God, good crosser. All right, that's fine. Diggs loves perks. He also loves some good old-fashioned cocaine, bro.
Throwing again is Fields.
And Justin Fields just doing Justin Fields things. The CPU's just gonna march them right down the field here, huh?
At their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Fields.
Bro.
And he'll protect himself.
That process behind defensive play that you choose. I like running a lot of zone. I'm definitely more of a zone guy against a man guy, especially when you have a quarterback who's really athletic like Fields is. Although I've been trying to blitz him a little bit more than I would normally blitz other quarterbacks, just because I think that's something that can be effective against him in this game.
And it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance.
Elite, they're slightly above average, can't win a playoff game. Bro, they have six Super Bowls, and while they have struggled to win playoff games in the last decade or so, like, they've won multiple Super Bowls since 2000. And even if they're not winning Super Bowls and not winning playoff games, they are consistently a threat to make the playoffs and consistently a threat to, like, do something in the playoffs. All Madden. I love dogs. All right, chat. That's going to go ahead and do it here. I would go quarterback Neal, but I kind of want to run up the stats a little bit with Caleb Johnson. Maybe get 1 or 2 more carries that go for positive yards here. Or negative play on play number 1. So you must be good then? I'm decent. I've played a lot of football games in my life. I'm curious to see how this plays out against a better team. I don't think this Jets team was very good, and they ran all over me, bro. But flawless dubs. There you go. There's a nice little positive gain. All right, we'll take this down for the last play of the game here. Probably try to get 1 more snap off, like I said, just to run it up a little bit. Didn't really do much, but that's okay. Browns have a more recent playoff win. I don't think more recent playoff win determines whether or not a team is successful. Consistently being a threat to make the playoffs is much more than like 95% of the NFL can say consistently. And to be fair, it's really hard to win the playoffs right now in the AFC, because if you make the wild card, guess what? You're running into like Patrick Mahomes, or you're running into Josh Allen, or you're running into, you know, one of those top tier quarterbacks. What's your opinion on the Bears this year? I think they're going to be very good. I think Caleb Williams has a good year. They've done a really good job of giving him a lot of good weapons around him, like a lot of elite weapons. Are you going to play online? Nah, this isn't a game that I play online. Although I do want to know, how do you watch the weekly recap? Oh, it pops up on the bottom at the end. Here you go, chat. Weekly recap show.
Football is back. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is the new EA Sports Weekly Recap.
This is so cool.
For Week 1 of the 2025 regular season.
They have to, TJ. They have
Plenty
to.
of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets.
Oh, it's actually a highlight
take
from
on
my
the
game.
Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the former Jet.
This would be
off the
elite in a
tumultuous
connected
day
franchise.
with
You can see
Green
a highlight from like
Aaron
your
Rodgers.
friends' games.
Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Steelers come away with the victory on the road.
Green
in
Bay
the
Detroit
season
is a
opener.
really good Week 1 matchup, by the way.
Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And
Holy
he was
fuck,
a top
41 to
10 rusher
3.
from a year ago,
Detroit,
Josh
you
Jacobs.
good?
A brilliant catch and run.
This is
for
Madden
the
26.
touchdown. The Packers
Agreed, TJ,
wind up
agreed.
winning this one in front of the home crowd.
Cabo,
to
he did the
begin
fucking
new
Trump dance.
season. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago.
What's up, Brody?
The Bears hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the former Golden Domer, Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet
Make
goes
it
to
a
the house there. 211, 2
touchdown
touchdowns.
grab.
Bears win 24-20.
The Bears get the victory, and that's career win number 1 for Ben Johnson.
Dude, this is so cool. I probably am gonna do this every week.
For all the
Watch this every
hardworking
week,
men
bro.
and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
Appreciate that, Cabo. Is Madden worth buying this year? I mean, I've only really played one game, so I don't know if I can say that yet, but I'm kind of curious to see how that game ended up playing out. Aaron Rodgers goes 221, 1 touchdown, 70% completion. Love that. Rushing, Brees Hall goes for 216. We don't need to talk about that. Jalen Warren goes for 122. Caleb Johnson, 11 for 41 and a touchdown. Jalen Warren with 2. Honestly, pretty good week. We'll take that. Steelers defense is insane. It's not insane when I'm controlling them, though, apparently. You're an LSU fan? I don't know about that. Bears have a good one. I'm going to stick with the Steelers for a little bit. I like their running game setup, but it's possible we move off of it. All right, big Week 2 matchup against the Seattle Seahawks. What do the Seahawks enjoy doing at this point? Pass offense versus pass defense. So, I mean, obviously they have a pretty good receiving core with Cooper Kupp. Maybe that's what we need to be looking for here. Increase reaction and in breaking routes and man coverage. I do enjoy that. Increased success chance against power moves for interior offensive line. Slightly increased success chance against finesse moves. So let's look at our defensive abilities here. +4 tackle. I guess we are going to go with an offensive one because theoretically I'm not a big fan of any of the defensive ones there. Actually, increased man coverage on blitz plays. I could see me blitzing a lot in this game. So I'm kind of cool with that. We ain't Correa card tomorrow? I think so. Oof, TJ, that's so brutal. A huge LSU and Burrow fan. I like Joe Burrow. I'm not even gonna talk shit about Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow a lot. All right. Instead of the nickel play sheet, I'm gonna stick with the nickel mug. I'm cool with that, but I want to go instead of the nickel play sheet. Let's go back to the heavy strong. Let's just go heavy sets play sheet. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that loadout. This Willie Castro collection, I'm going to be mad. Honestly, I hope he is a collection because that would actually make him good. He's obviously not going to be the chase pack again because they're not going to do 2 Willie Castro chase packs this year, but respect that, S-Dog. Honestly, you guys, so I used to hate you guys when Vontaze Burfict was there just because you had a very unlikable defense with Pac-Man Jones and Vontaze Burfict, but ever since they left, like, I like Jamar Chase. I like Joe Burrow. Like, it's gotten to the point where I don't even hate you guys. I don't hate the Ravens because I like Lamar. I do hate the Browns, though. The Browns can suck a chode. But all right, chat. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back for our Week 2 game against the Seattle Seahawks in just a second. Hi, chat. All right. Yeah, Najee's with the Chargers this year. Aaron Rodgers jersey yet? Nah, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a Rodgers jersey. I definitely am gonna get a throwback though, and I think realistically, I think I'm gonna get a Cam Hayward throwback. I am actually. Do they have the Steelers throwbacks in the game? It doesn't actually look like they do. Wait, maybe they do. I'm not gonna wear these this week, but I'm gonna break those out for a couple of games this season. They do still have the color rushes in the game, which I don't hate here, but I think this is just a standard home game, so I think we're just gonna rock the standard homes. Are you on the game? The game's out for Deluxe Edition, my dude. All right, run out for the Steelers. I really am enjoying these pregame like runouts and stuff. The traditions are kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Pittsburgh.
It's the $100 edition, Josh, or the 150. If you got the 150 of both CFB and Madden, then yes.
His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of.
Dude, I gave up 400 yards last week, but did gain 600. So.
His guys also winners in week 1.
Oh, you're not wrong, Amsterdam. I might have to try out that combo for a game. Maybe a Thursday night or a Sunday night game. On All Madden? We are on All Madden.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Yeah, the graphics are nice. The presentation in this game is just super, super solid.
And they will ring him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, Sam Darnold, new quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. 4,300 passing yards last season, 35 touchdowns. He's really good in Minnesota, bro. He's really good in Minnesota. All right, we're just going to come out, run a nice little standard cover 3 here. Wouldn't be surprised at all if they tried to run the football.
That's the guy we thought we were going to get, but he found his groove in Minnesota.
Oh, man. They had a lot of... Wow. Cooper Kupp just absolutely dropped Deshaun Elliott on that juke move. That's crazy. Play trial, wasn't feeling it? You weren't feeling the trial? What was your issue with it?
The numbers for him from a week ago.
Right, a lot of cover 3 out of me so far in this game, which is completely okay. Steelers run a lot of cover 3 in real life. Oh my god, I really expected him to run there. I didn't expect him to get it out to JSN.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
all right, let's run some cover 1. I have the people to run man coverage this year. Way to get outside. Oh my god, Patrick Queen is just getting absolutely destroyed every time he tries to get out on a running back. This is nuts. This is exactly like Breece Hall last week all over again. Good job by the defensive line there. Right, S-Dog? That's what I'm saying. I played the Seahawks. It was raining for you? That's tough. Rain games in this game are brutal, bro. It was like 25 of the visual makeover? I don't know if I agree with that. Like, the gameplay feels a lot faster than 25. Why did the Rams get rid of Kupp? Because didn't he demand a trade? He didn't want to be there anymore, did he? 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers. I'm going to go with my base 3-4 then. I mean, theoretically, they could come run this football. Oh, I don't love the fact that TJ Watt's in coverage here. Dude, oh my god. They're so bad, Richard. I was thinking about that literally just the other day. The sideline hats are atrocious. Are you going to make trades? Probably not in year 1, maybe in year 2. Speaking of trades, Patrick Queen is a player I could totally see getting traded in this. Is that Darius Slay? Big play Slay, let's go! It is not, S-Dog. L26 greater than MLB The Show 25? I disagree, but it's possible that ends up being the case.
So out comes this offense to take over for
Aaron Rodgers and his 41-year-old ass coming out in the field for game number 2 as a Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback. Very good game last week, 200 yards. 200 yards and a touchdown, 1 touchdown to DK Metcalf. My whole offense was throw the ball to DK Metcalf in game number 1. Don't think that's going to be successful all year, but it really worked in game number 1. Put effort into this game? They did. You're not wrong. 21 for 122 in game number 1 for Jaylen Warren, which I do love, if I'm being honest. Ooh, DK one-on-one on the outside here. I might take a shot here if they're not in cover 2. They are in cover 2. Get to Pat Fryermuth. Nice little easy first down. Rematch of Super Bowl XL. You're not wrong. How do you like it? It feels really fun so far. I agree with that too, Cal. There's a lot more face scans for coaches in this game. Damn. That was a good rush blitz they had on. Run the football on 2nd and 12. That's fine. They still should block up. It's the same as Madden 25. It definitely doesn't feel the same as Madden 25. I played like 4 hours of Madden 25 and was over it. So far, the gameplay has felt much better than 25 to me.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air.
Amari Cooper, I mean, just so open, and Aaron Rodgers can't make the throw down the field. Okay, sounds good. Unfortunate. I will say, wow. Okay. I will say that one thing that is a struggle in this game is it does feel like every pass comes out at like 30 miles per hour. Like, there's no zip on the ball at all.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
The franchise, though, is basically the same. They didn't change a whole lot. The big changes in franchise came to game planning. The game planning is crazy in depth, like adding play sheets and adding different like perks and stuff depending on the type of team you're playing. That's really where this game added its depth. I am, Hunter.
Linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down, but when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Oh man, Cooper Kupp. Basically the same as last year's coach development, though? Not in the slightest. Last year's coaching development was still the coaching tree. Like, this is literally like buying perks and choosing new perks to put on your team every week and adding different parts of your playbook every single week with the play sheets and stuff. Fuck, threw it right over my head. That's my zone, technically. Those coaching tree gone? As far as I can tell, yes. Have you played any snow games? Nah, I'm still too early in my season. Is this your last game for the night? Probably, yes. Yes. That baby TJ. Alright, so we're gonna do a single mug here. I might actually try to blitz. Back to baseball tomorrow? Yep. New content tomorrow. Gotta play some more baseball. Please make a tackle. Thank you. Does CFM have offline potential again? Yeah.
Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Is it just new threads and multiplayer and spotlight? First August spotlight. 9-minute quarters, McCabe.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2. I kind of don't hate blitzing here. I do hate blitzing out of 3-4 though. If I'm being honest.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh god, I don't love this look. JSN one-on-one on a safety.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Make a tackle. Atta baby. 8-minute? I thought it was 9. It is 8. You're right. What do you think of retro spotlight Griffey? He is great. Hype real for this year's Madden? I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I'm sure the more I play it, the more I'll see issues with it. They're still fucking roughing the kickers. Are you kidding me?
I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Well, that's annoying. All right. Well, that's frustrating.
You've worked so hard to hold
Which sport you like more, football or baseball? Football.
Now you give them the
Football.
ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Who's your prediction for tomorrow's spotlight? I hope it's Leo over Peguero. As a Pirate fan, that's a big screen. Good tackle. Real penalty call? That's so bad, dude. On a 4th and 1, literally make the stop and then to get a penalty there. Let's go nickel double mug and actually blitz it. Trust the boys to hold up one-on-one coverage. Press. It was a run. I mean, that's a great play call there. Bryce Harper needs 99. I need him back on first. I respect that. Bryce Harper would be a sick card to get. All right, show them a double mug look again. This time fall back into coverage.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Pick it. Let's go. Justin Simmons with his first pick as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sam Darnold throws that literally straight into his face mask for some reason. Griffey better than Beltran? I don't think so. I think Beltran switch hitting carries, but Griffey is really, really, really good. I think Story gets lightning. I could see that. He's had a really, really good start to the month. Damn, I still can't run with Aaron Rodgers. I'm pretending like it's 2014 Aaron Rodgers still. He's not, S-Dog. I picked him up. Because we really needed free safety. 99 Andy Pettit, it's coming. Although I'm kind of surprised we haven't really seen any Pettit cards this year, period. I saw the blitz there and didn't see anyone come open. This is a brutal offensive series to come after getting an interception. Although I would love this if there's match coverage. I could hit Freiermuth on the corner route. Although you could probably hit DK on the outside too. Oh, that's a really short route and he jumped it. Oh, DK breaks the tackle though. Did I not get the first there? I did. Let's go. Yeah, I agree, Cabo. Barry Zito. We haven't had Barry Zito's rights in a hot minute. Damn, I really tried to hop that outside and it just didn't happen. I needed to cut back in. Seahawks defense kind of cooking me right now. New thread showdown Helsley. Yep. Oh wow, that's really bad blocking though. I don't know how one of my linemen that got out to the outside there didn't pick up that block. All right, chap.
To throw is Rodgers. That's complete.
Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat. Pat Freiermuth. Big play. Lexi doesn't have a fastball or sinker. True. Or he does have a fastball, but his four seam does have outlier though. Having a sinker or cutter on Helsley would be elite though. You're not wrong. Let's run this to the left side. Dude, Broderick Jones just got cooked. Holy piss, brother. Can you do a little bit better for me? Took forever for Pat to get the ball. Yeah, that's my big issue right now on this game is it feels like every pass comes out at like 15 miles per hour. It's so slow. All right, double mug look here. Calvin Austin. I mean, Amari Cooper or Freiermuth are probably the read here. They don't end up blitzing. Doesn't matter because the offensive line doesn't hold up. God damn, bro. NFL trade deadline's week 9, I believe. It's either week 8 or week 9. It might be week 8, actually. Never played Madden and only played CFB. So far, I'm enjoying the gameplay of this game more than I enjoy the gameplay of CFB. We haven't got a good Mike Cameron card, and his cards are always really, really good. Dude.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield.
CFB downgraded? I don't know about that. I think that most everything this year is better in CFB than it was last year, with the exception of the gameplay.
The Seahawks again now.
It just doesn't feel as free this year as it was last year.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
How long have you been a Steeler fan? Since I was like 4 years old. It's been quite some time.
And know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a
Good
little
tackle.
bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week?
All right, I might need to up this to like 9-minute quarters, chat. We're already at the 2-minute warning here. This has been a very, very defensive forward football game so far.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. A play fake.
Oh, I got hit by play action so hard there. Thank God I got bailed out by Peyton Wilson.
They push him back 8
It's a brutal universal. It's how I feel as a Pirate fan, though, man. Like, I get where you're coming from as a Pirate fan.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when
Pass rush needs to come through for me here.
mass protect.
It does, thank you. I think they're going to win 9 to 10 games, Carter. I don't understand how they could possibly be worse than last year. They got better virtually everywhere, so I would guess 10. I guess they finished 2nd in the division.
Punt now as he gets this one away.
Junior Bergen with a nice little return there gets us some breathing room. Don't know why I would come out and run the football with a minute left in the first half, first play, but you have Calvin Austin on the outside, DK running a slant across the middle. There's nowhere to go, bro. There's nowhere to go. DK beat him late. There's nowhere to go with the football. I'm getting absolutely locked up by the Seahawks right now. What's your opinion on the game so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. Ooh, DK inside lead here against cover 2. Hole shot. Oh my God, I hit it and he didn't come down with it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I got exactly what I wanted there and just didn't get the play by the wide receiver. Oh my God, I hate that they changed how playmaker works. So playmaker is the same in this game as it is in CFE 25. You have to go left trigger and up the playmaker, or left trigger and anything on the right stick. God, that's frustrating. All right. Good tackle.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Damn, I really needed DK to come down with that ball, if I'm being honest. We are gonna blitz here. Like I said, we're gonna trust our man-on-man coverage. We have a lot of talent in our secondary.
Now it's Darnold.
Big play. They're able to get back on it, but Darnold does fumble there.
By the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this
All right, imagine they're just gonna take this down to halftime and be happy to go in 3-0. We do get the ball coming out of half. They're not. They're going to take a shot. JSN is open. Jalen Ramsey, good job. Well done. That for all his spins and jukes. Now, playmaker Chandler, so that's why playmaker isn't that. But playmaker is where, like, the quarterback can direct one of his receivers to, like, run up the field or run back across the field.
Enjoyed it so much last week, the EA folks said, hey, come back. Let's do it again. So
All
here
right, let's see
we
what's going
are,
on around the league, chat.
2. Let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field.
Damn, are the Packers just going to blow out good teams back-to-back? They beat Detroit week 1. They beat Washington week 2. Big game for Jordan Love again. 20 for 30, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns. Halftime's super cool, man. It's going to make me actually watch these.
Off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots.
Damn, that was a nasty juke.
And it's
Mondre
the rookie,
Stevenson.
Trevion Henderson.
Now, Trevion
Yeah, that's
Henderson,
the way
huh?
He says it. He's going to find the end zone for the
It's the
second
gritty.
time in his NFL
Franchise
career.
feels nice, Thomas. And these halftime shows and weekly wrap-up shows give so much depth to the game.
Buffalo Bills. And here's a man who went for 1,000 yards last year.
Damn, way to break
James
that tackle, Cook.
He's going to show
Justin
some
Fields only
burst,
goes 55
and he
yards
has
and 2
a score,
touchdowns, though.
24 yards
Josh
on
Allen,
the
2 for
touchdown.
5, 18 yards and 0
The
touchdowns
Bills with the
at half.
lead at the half.
Interesting.
We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early
Dude,
window
this is
and
elite.
what's
This is
still to come
absolutely
here
elite.
in week 2 of the National Football League regular season.
I actually should be down right now. I've
Meanwhile,
gotten
in
2
our
red
game,
zone
not
picks in
much
this game.
offense to talk about, just 1 field goal on the board. 3-0 the score as we send you back out to
4
Brandon
rushes for
and
1 yard for
Charles.
Jalen Warren. I have 1 reception for 10 yards. Aaron Rodgers is 5 for 9 for 58 yards. Not great, chat. Not exactly what you're looking for out of your offense. Defense is playing well, though. A couple sacks, a couple interceptions, has a forced fumble. Bring back Najee, right? Yeah, let's go play action boot here to start. See if we can get some play action going. Amari Cooper maybe running a deep route. Wouldn't be terrible here. We go play action, get it out to Freiermuth. Damn, Freiermuth is just out here breaking every tackle he sees. Got to change the number of whoever has 86. Hines isn't actually retired yet, is he? I know that's like informally retired, but
These tight ends nowadays in the NFL are just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side.
dude, I have no blocking on my run game right now. This is crazy. Last week I had such unbelievable blocking against the Jets, and the Seahawks are absolutely ruining me right now in the trenches. This is crazy. Former retirements? Yeah, that's fair. See if we can hit Freiermuth again here. Nope. Not going to be able to hit DK either. Just dump it off, bro. Hit Jonnu Smith. We have... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Was he down there? I might challenge that, chat. Yeah, I agree with that too, Kitch. Both deserve it too. Jonnu, brother. Nah, ball was out before he's down. Brutal. Okay, well. Okay. Damn, Noah Fant just straight ran away from me there. Okay. All right, we're down 7-3, chat. Promising offensive drive to being down a touchdown really quick there. Damn. All right. I really don't want to lose to the Seahawks here, if I'm being honest. But
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
all right, 84 should be honorary retired. It would be if Antonio Brown wouldn't have been such a weirdo at the end of his Steelers tenure. All right, can we run the football, please? That's what's been missing in this game versus what we had last week. Although I don't love this look to run against. There you go, Jalen. All right, this is the first time we've really gotten anything going on the grounds. I kind of want to get Caleb Johnson into the game to see if maybe like he can give us a different look here. But
They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
dude, who is that? Jones is actually shrugging off my offensive lineman right now. He's just meeting him in the hole and winning battles. This is crazy. I need to hit some Renegade next time on defense. You're not wrong. Although I do think Renegade happens in this game. You can hear it in the background during the fourth quarter, if I remember right. Who's a player that you really wanted to succeed for Pittsburgh but didn't? I mean, Najee Harris. Like, do you consider him as not succeeding? Second game, it made a huge difference. Are you talking about like the game planning, Preston, or what?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Pretty statue reveal. Hopefully they don't fuck it up like Ronaldo. I run this to the weak side.
They go to Johnson again.
Dude, this is crazy.
Midfield and down into Seattle territory. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal
Bud Dupree is also up there for me. Like, who I really wanted to see succeed. And I mean, he was decent for a couple years, especially after DJ came. But he never really lived up to like the full height. 4th and 3, I have to go for this.
He only got halfway there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it.
What'd you
over.
ask, Coke? Play the ball or defender? No, I don't know about that, Preston. I don't even know what that is, bro.
Rodgers gonna go on fourth down.
All right, nice, easy conversion there. Gets it over to Amari Cooper. Wow. Okay, Coop, I see you.
They'll get this to the 30-yard
Had Aaron Rodgers on that list. I don't know about that.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
Dude, my offensive line is getting manhandled right now by this defense. This is crazy. I ran the ball so effectively last week.
This defense is just flat getting after it.
I think they win 10, Jacob.
Anything in the run game.
They've gotten pretty much better everywhere. Amari Cooper, yeah, I brought him in. I thought it made sense for the team. They need wide receiver help for sure. Cooper's kind of having a big game. DK was my go-to wide receiver last game. Amari's kind of coming through for me right now. For traits, that's hard to explain. Are you talking about Mutt? Or does it happen in franchise too? Do they have real coordinators? It's not real coordinators now. I'm kind of surprised they haven't added real coordinators to this game, if I'm being honest.
Now Rodgers. Got his man, it's Cole.
Roman Wilson.
Steelers
What's up, Chase?
A great play
Oh no.
there.
Can you please change Cooper's number? What do you want it to go to? I don't know if the Steelers have any single digits that you can really go to be honest. Rodgers overthrew for that for a second. The passing feels so different. It's like nothing is on a rope.
So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Everything's super loopy passing in this game. Wow, I just got the absolute
And a good return
jock
shall be
taken
stopped
off me with a
just
juke.
shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, back up 10-7 here, chat.
The Seattle Seahawks offense.
You know, I would better just wear that in Vegas, but in teens, I don't think you can go to 89 with the Steelers. I don't know if they have anything in the teens, bro. Outside runs are fucking ruining me in this game. That's how Breece Hall went for 250. He would just, every time he got an outside run, he would just take it to the house. Like, what the fuck is happening? The outside runs are just so dominant. First of all, TJ Watt goes inside for some reason there, which doesn't help matters. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It's all right, Jakey. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Nah, presentation is the best part of this game so far, without a doubt. Another outside run. Way to flow outside and make a tackle.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
What team should you do for franchise? Carolina would be a fun team to run a franchise with. Gameplay better than CFB right now? I haven't played CFB post-patch, so I don't know if that's fair for me to say. People are saying that the patch has done a lot for CFB's gameplay.
A few times and made some adjustments. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now third down.
What do you think of the 3-year Hayward extension? Did he get a 3-year extension?
Quarters.
Last I had read, he was fighting for an extension.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, I might need to go up to like 9 or 10 minute quarters. It feels like it's going really, really quick.
To this point, just a field goal separating these two teams.
I don't disagree, Kitch. I will say the scouting is one of my least favorite parts of the game.
On third down, here's Darnold.
Why the fuck would you fall off your man there? That's brutal.
Themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
You don't like how fast it is personally? I like it being fast. I feel like it's never been the case, but I feel like NFL games should play faster than college. Like college games should feel more wide open, if that makes sense. But the NFL game is faster in real life. Like everyone has elite speed in the NFL.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because
Really as good as people say. I think it's a little bit early to say, but I will say I'm enjoying this game a lot so far. Big sack, out of baby TJ. On the Bengals, EA messed up. Was he a recent release though?
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces third.
Oh, okay, yeah, Preston. Oh, you're talking about like the coach decisions? Oh my God, it's a screen. Please get out and stop this. Thank you. 4th and 18. Dubs. For the all that is holy, please don't rough the kicker. 2 weeks ago, but signed. I saw that he was signed with the Bengals. That's probably why he's not updated in game yet. I don't know if I've ever seen a kicker in Madden miss a kick. Will he be on MLB tomorrow? That's the plan. Have you guys ever seen a kicker miss a kick in Madden?
As we all know, a
I feel like kickers make every kick against me all the time. I mean, I see a lot of missed kicks in CFB. Run away from him. Atta baby Calvin. All right, the offense is starting to open up a little bit here. 29 sacks. I mean, that's TJ, man. Holy shit, a running game? Not really, but never left or right. That's crazy. Go 2 sacks to activate, and the point is... No, I agree with that, too. Steelers Nation, let's go, blasted. Good screen. Really blocked up well. Could have gotten more yards there, if I'm being honest, but... Damn, it looks fast. Might have to get it instead of 2K. I'm excited, dude. 2K kind of sucked me in with what they showed today. What's up, plain old Chris? Like, the changes they... I literally can't run to the left side of my line. Broderick Jones is horrendous. That's crazy, dude. That was an immediate shed on Broderick. Just absolutely pyloned out there, bro. I would have rather had a traffic cone as my left tackle in that situation than Broderick Jones. Kareem, because I'm the head coach. Eating asses.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Austin complete.
Can't say it, Broderick. I want him to be good so bad. I do not want them to have to invest another high draft pick next year on a tackle.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
All right, that's kind of an unfortunate situation. 3 minutes left because touchdown still puts them back in this game. Although defense is playing really well so far. Like nerd presentation. I mean, my league's immaculate, but my career looks good, dude. The changes they made to like balancing stuff looks pretty solid. All right, we're gonna come out and go dime here, and then just go ahead and do a nice little cover one. Just kidding, we're gonna blitz.
They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles. And
I mean, great throw by Sam Darnold against cover one. Just have to respect it. How bad is Madden? Honestly, so far, doesn't feel bad. Feels pretty good, in fact. Got shrugged there by JSN.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Do you not have Fatanu in? He's my right tackle. Although he actually got hurt in game number 1, so it would not surprise me if he's out for... No, it was hip bursitis. He should be good to go, actually. Yeah, he's my right tackle. I have no injuries right now. He did go down in week number 1, though. I was a little bit scared about that, not gonna lie.
Back to throw, Darnold. This is
Big tackle, 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
Maybe, I think I might need to do 10-minute quarters with 20-second runoff. Because these games are going really, really quick so far.
And we've got a 1-score game.
I just do... Oh, nickel. I do, like, cover 2? Cover 2 man?
Like late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Darnold.
Got absolutely cooked by Cooper Kupp. Brutal. Okay.
He's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
CPU's getting that comeback logic. Oh, dude, my career is super overcomplicated. It has to be balanced so heavily for it to work online that, like, it kind of hurts the overall experience on 2K.
He's taken down.
Yeah, I mean, if you mess up a build, good luck. You're spending another $150 on a new build, which is absolutely brutal. Don't get me wrong.
Darnold to throw.
Please make a tackle. Thank God for not a 15-yarder there.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this.
Are you planning on playing Mafia? Maybe. I had some people come in and tell me to play it. Not on stream, obviously, but...
Now Darnold.
God, fuck me, dude. I'm kind of getting cooked here by the Seahawks. They call timeout. I need to start calling timeouts. This is crazy.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Darnold now to throw.
No, it's over my head. Fuck. All right. Minute 11 seconds. All timeouts. I have not, Landon. I agree with that too, Kitch. Well, I mean, they're not going to, especially with the need at quarterback. This has to be a quarterback draft.
And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Let's lock this down. Calvin Austin with a chance to return this, which he will. Kind of got a seam there a little bit. Closed up quick, but up to the 29. Plenty of time left for Aaron Rodgers, although my receivers haven't really been doing shit in this game so far. So, minute 7 seconds. Let's try to get an easy completion here. That's not going to do it. All right, well, it's going to take first time out here. Not exactly how you want the first play of the drive to go. How's the game? It feels pretty good so far, man. I'm very much enjoying it. I kind of want to throw Cooper rather than the corner route, just up the seam here.
Rodgers to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
You want me to throw short in this situation? I mean, double slants isn't terrible here. God, that's brutal, bro. Run it back. Calvin Austin out there. I do have DK running up the seam here, though. I actually don't hate running this back, especially against a cover 2.
To throw is Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But
I
that
get.
incompletion reality is staring them right
No.
in the face. This entire game,
Heard franchise has been buggy. I haven't run into any bugs yet. I mean, it's possible it is, but I definitely need to hold my running back into block here because I need extra time to be able to get this off.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
That's the worst throw of all time. There's literally never been a worse throw than I just threw. All right, well, shit. 1-1. How about throw a bullet instead of a lob? I mean, those are bullets, brother. This game, every ball's a lob. Every ball coming out of the quarterback's hand is a lob. Why are they throwing the football? Start Will Howard? Nah, I'm good on that one, Chief. Although, if they do decide to throw the football here, that is a choice. This is really bad coaching. Graphics look old. The graphics look fantastic. I don't really know how you want this game to look better, to be honest. Especially coming from someone who plays primarily MLB The Show. The graphics on this game are immaculate.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now it's Darnold.
All right. I got bailed out because now I have a timeout.
came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion.
I have 38 seconds in a timeout here. And now I have to score a touchdown, unfortunately. But
So the starting field position was
why did they pass? Great question.
But the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The lane opens here. He's passed.
All right, to the 34. That was a great return. 30 seconds left.
Steelers' turn. Trailing by 4. A little over 30 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That was a really bad decision. I don't know. That was incredibly dumb. I was thinking CFB, where I just needed to get the first down and the clock stopped. That was like horrendous clock management. That was some Dak Prescott shit. Completely forgot the clock doesn't stop in the NFL there for a second.
Now Rodgers. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
But overall, Slay, 84.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Catch is made by Metcalf.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is going about as well as humanly possible can go right now.
Here's 1st.
Like we're absolutely cooking here.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause.
And do I trust the comeback again on the outside here?
Quick chance to regroup. and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He's back to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate.
Oof, Wagon, that's brutal.
Couldn't get it done to avoid the
God, that's so
loss.
frustrating.
Yeah, and how about the
That's an
defense
L that I
there?
should not have taken.
While they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made
1-1, man. That was a really good final drive. Oh, God. I'm frustrated by that. Is all Madden a challenge this year? I mean, I just lost a game on it.
One play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
Who's the best kicker? It is Chris Boswell.
So for the Seahawks,
Although I don't know if
it's an early road win as they move to 2-0
is
now
Tucker on the
on
game
season.
as a
And they will
free
head
agent?
back home
Damn.
next
All right,
week.
so Aaron Rodgers goes 107 passer rating, 18 and 26, 217 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, couldn't do shit. 4 rushes for 1 yard for Caleb Johnson, 10 carries for 19 yards for Jalen Warren.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will
Start Caleb Johnson. Honestly, Warren's been better so far. He had 100 yards in week 1 and was more useful there. But kick accuracy important, or should I go for more kick power? I mean, accuracy is important, don't get me wrong, but I feel like since you control the accuracy of the kick, I think the kick power is a little bit more important personally. Hope he does that IRL. Dude, I went for like 250 on the ground week 1. It was crazy. I wonder if see, adjust lineup. I want to go see Patrick Queen real quick and see what his trade is, because I need him to be a more conservative tackler. He's killed me a couple of times by missing tackles. Oh shit, there are trades. Huh. Never paid attention to that in this game. That's crazy, Kitch. Damn, that's a very frustrating L, chat. All right, let's watch the weekly recap real quick, and then we're gonna call it an evening.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
You're not wrong, Blake.
Some big games to get to. We'll start in
Damn,
the
they're gonna
Steel
watch me
City.
take an
The
L again
Steelers
in my
at
home
home to
opener.
take on
Sick.
the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Sam Darnold. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Seahawks get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots.
That was so nasty. That juke was literally
And
so
it's the
disgusting.
rookie,
Drake
Trevion
made 270 and
Henderson.
3
that's the way
tutties
he
against
says
the
it.
Dolphins.
He'll find an opening and take
Patriots
it in.
fans
A
would take that every
6-yard
day of the
rushing
week, bro.
touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the veteran Adam Thielen. He'll take it
Look at
all
Bryce
the way
Young,
to the
chat.
end zone.
230 and 3
What a
tutties.
play for the
What a
score.
day.
The Panthers get win number 2 as they take care of business.
Rate the game
in
so
this
far out of 10. It's probably an 8 out of 10 right now.
Until next week, Scott
I need to play
Hansen
more
in
of it to see how
Orlando.
it feels,
Good
but the
night
gameplay
from
does
all
feel
of us
pretty
at EA
solid, not gonna lie. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Got a big game against the Patriots week 3. Need to keep winning games, man. That was a game against the Seahawks that I shouldn't have dropped, but it is what it is. Agreed. The extra like highlights are actually elite. What a day from Skeens. Honestly, I haven't paid attention to the Pirates at all. Did he play well? All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and call it on that one. Will likely be live tomorrow afternoon when content goes live in MLB The Show 25. I don't know if I'm going to play the content in MLB The Show 25, but I'm probably going to check it out. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Everyone stay safe out there. Peace.